it's me. Today we are checking out some more cool inventions on the internet. They made an inflatable bubble that goes around your car. You know, just in case people want to throw things at it. Cinder block? No. Framed photo of the black snake? Nope. Try again. That's low-key very impressive. I parked my car at my friend's house the other night, and these random hooligan children decided to take baseball bats and break everybody's car window that parked outside of this neighborhood. Yeah, girl got her window bashed in. You see, that would have never happened if I had an inflatable car bubble. You come at this with a baseball bat, you'll probably do more damage to yourself than the car. They made a burger holder. You know, just in case you don't like holding the big mean burger in your hand. There's a little burger sleeve where it will collect all of the fallen juices and keep your hands clean. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. I am a very messy burger eater. Like, usually when I eat something, I only use these 2 fingers, but burger is the one exception where I will use all 10 to firmly grasp it and like really get in there. And the worst part is when you wash your hands 3 times and they still smell like special sauce. But this just makes it a little cleaner. I saw this little device that you can buy on TikTok where it's like a floating, rotating planet. And it's got RGB lights. Whoa. And it plays music. You can sync your music to the spinning of the planet. This would be cool for about like 3 seconds. And then it's just like, oh wow, who cares? Just play my music. It's just a speaker that has a floating planet on it. Bro, your playlist is not that good. But anyways, this reminded me of POV husband. He made a floating sushi display for his wife. Look how cool this is. That's real sushi. It's like rotating and floating. Bro, it looks like a game in real life. Like I can walk up to that, press X and consume the floating sushi and it would heal me. Wow. Like it doesn't even look real. It's so cool. So he bought a bunch of these magnetic plates, put them under the table to hide the plates that make everything rotate. And sushi is so lightweight that you can just pop it on top and it spins around. Ah! I would think rotating fish tastes way better than regular. For all you drug dealers and bakers, there's a very precise measuring spoon you can buy that shaves the top off so you are exact every single time. 1 tablespoon, exact. Not a grain of cornstarch more. I approve of these. These are pretty cool. And they don't make it like super complicated to use. Instead of picking up a regular teaspoon and then wiping off the excess, it's just built into 1 tool. Very satisfying. This is a butter cutter for only $9. You need a butter cutter for, perfect even slices of butter every single time with the click of a butter cutter. Okay, wow, that is amazing. You know, things like this sound useless. Oh, I could just open my fridge, take my stick of butter and then just cut some. But this is a butter dispenser. You just pop a whole stick in there, which is way cheaper than buying the tub of butter. Okay, that is very cool. Like this on pancakes would hit. This next one I am not so sure about. Reusable toilet paper. Every time I hear this, I'm like, nope, I would prefer not to reuse my toilet paper, but I'll hear you out. I don't know if I want to wipe with colored felt. I mean, the roll looks pretty, very LGBT friendly. I don't care if it's machine washable. You're wiping with a cloth, putting it in a hamper. It's going to stink up your bathroom, having all of that in a hamper and not flush down the toilet and in some septic tank. And it's gonna sit there until you have to do the laundry. And then think about how stinky it's gonna be to do the laundry. What if you're a mother who does laundry for the entire household? What if somebody had explosive diarrhea and was using the reusable toilet paper? And then you're putting it in the laundry and then it gets on your hands and then, oh no, I don't want to think about it. At this point, you don't want to spend money on toilet paper, buy a bidet. It's amazing. I don't know how people have gone this long without a bidet. Like after you do number 2 and not having water to clean all of that and pressure wash, how do you go about the rest of your day feeling clean? It doesn't make sense. Get a bidet. I'm gonna give the reusable toilet paper a no. Whoa! Okay, that's something I've never seen before. I love secret compartments to hide all your illegal things or your snacks that you don't want anybody else to eat. I do be hiding my favorite snacks because it takes me a long time to finish them, but nothing will ruin my day worse than somebody who finds my snack that was hidden and finishes the whole thing before I can have some. So you take off your whole car headrest. Yes, they pop right off. And then replace it with this dummy headrest that you can hide your banana in. See you in 3 weeks when the car stinks like a moldy banana. Still, a genius idea. Custom LED sign. Oh, I've seen people who have this. You stick it on your back window of your car and a message pops up and you could pick which message to communicate to the driver behind you. Thank you for not honking at me. Nice car. Or free for driving too slow that I had to cut you off so you could see this message. Bro, speaking of road rage, I was driving my Cybertruck today and I get a lot of random angry people randomly flipping me off. And I'm like, bro, what did I do? I'm just sitting here at this traffic light. And then I realize it's because of the car. And then today, this grown man, he was like 65 years old in a Jeep, drove by my car and stuck his head out the window. Was like, eh! Like a 65-year-old man. Are you okay? Oh, I've seen these. It's a car trash can that fits in your cup holder. Whoa, what are you throwing away? That's not a Milky Way wrapper. I will tell you now, these are not worth it. I like having 2 cup holders. One for my Stanley cup and one for my glasses. I don't know why my glasses have to go in the cup holder. Otherwise, I will lose them. Or sometimes I have 2 drinks. Sometimes I have 3 and I don't know where to put the 3rd one. I have to either hold it or put it in between my legs till I go home. I really need a car that has like 4 cup holders in the front. Like, what if I go to a new boba place? I want the strawberry matcha, the taro milk tea, the brown sugar milk tea, and a jasmine tea with some cheese foam. A girl gotta have options. I wanna try them all. But the amount of cup holders in my car prevent me from doing so. Hard life. Best Amazon bathroom finds. Is that an Echo? Oh, it comes with like a little shelf. Oh, she's brave screwing that in with her nails. Yeah, bust out the tools. Oh, that's so satisfying. No wires. Plug it in and then you got an Amazon Echo in the comfort of your bathroom. What, so you can talk to it while you're taking a poop? What is the difference between Alexa and Echo? I don't have either one, so I don't know. I know Alexa you talk to. Echo refers to the Amazon Echo of smart speakers and display. Alexa is the Amazon voice assistant. Okay, so you don't talk to Echo. You only hear him echo music from your phone. So it's just a fancy speaker. Well, why didn't you just say that? You just installed a speaker in your one and only bathroom outlet. What if I gotta blow dry my hair? We can't play music and blow dry hair at the same time. This sucks. This has got to be the world's most useless invention. A car umbrella. First of all, it's not even raining. What is this going to prevent? You got a windshield wiper for a reason. It doesn't even cover the whole car. Now you just got a goofy-ass car. Tesla's already look goofy enough. Now it's got a little umbrella hat. You know, maybe some people think because the car is electric, it can't get rained on. It'll explode. It doesn't work that way. This is a laundry turtle. Whoa, I've never seen that before. So if you do your laundry, you pop it in your dryer, you turn the wheel, and it collects all of your laundry. And it turns into a little bag that you can carry it up the stairs. Okay, this is genius. Whoever came up with this has a big brain. This is a car coin organizer. Back in the days, before we had Apple Pay, we used to pay everything with cash. And like, especially in drive-thrus, one of my old cars had one of these like built into the car where you can like put your coins in. It was great. And then I would take all of my quarters and be like, wow, a whole stack of quarters is like $500. Inflation is crazy these days. Okay, this is the future right here. This is a Scan Marker Air. So you can scan written text that you wrote down or anybody wrote down on a piece of paper, on a book, anything. And it translates it on your computer into written text. It can also translate in different languages. So you scan the I like turtles and then it types J'aime les tortues. I don't think I said that right. But it means I love turtles. Incredible. Oh, I'm definitely buying this next one because I didn't know such a thing existed. It is a de-thawing cutting board. I am always that guy who forgets to take the chicken out of the freezer and defrost it. And then come dinner time, I'm like, stupid. Forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer once again. So this has a metal plate that makes things melt quicker. So you pop a frozen steak on there and it'll defrost very quickly. And you can put it in the dishwasher. And it has a built-in garlic grater and a knife sharpener. I would accidentally pick it up by the knife sharpener and slice a finger off. But wow, great idea. Oh, this is cute. Somebody made some AirPod straps so they don't fall out of your ears and you don't lose them. It's almost like they used to come with a strap built in. You know, back when we had these wired headphones, which I love wired headphones. Why did we have to get rid of the wire? Just to bring it back. The idea in 2022 versus the product. Oh, they made some scissors with a built-in mini cutting board. So you don't have to get any extra dishes dirty to cut something. Luckily for me, I always have a cutting board on top of my sink. I'm cooking every single meal, so I'm always cutting something. And then I just rinse it off with water because I don't care. But this is actually pretty good. It's like a knife, but you cut it like scissors. Cutting onion with this is actually very impressive. It's like a scissor knife with a built-in cutting board. I think this is actually pretty genius. Picasso, I like it. These are stretch lids. For only $10, you can cover anything with a stretch lid. I mean, there's also plastic wrap, but my mom is obsessed with these and she's bought me some. I went to her house, I saw a picture of orange juice and she just covered it with one of these stretchy sleeves. I was like, whoa. She's like, yeah, I got it from IKEA. I mean, you could use plastic wrap, but these are reusable, so it's pretty nice. And they just like stretch and fit over any hole. I saw this years ago as a clickbait product, but I think they finally made a real version of it, where it's a laser keyboard that you can actually type on any surface and it'll type it on your phone. So you can literally type on any surface without a keyboard. Give it a few years, this will be able to like work in the air. And you could just be like, and your chat GPT prompt will be done. This is the future of tech gadgets. These are water guns of the future. Like, it's a laser gun. Look how massive this thing is. That looks like it would do a lot of damage, but basically you hold it in a jar of water and it even has the level water in it of how much water ammo you have left. It doesn't just squirt water guns. It squirts water lasers powerful enough to knock over cans. Oh, and you can charge the attacks? Whoa. Bro, Nerf gun stocks dropped to 0 after watching this. I grew up with this pathetic little thing. They really upgraded the water guns. I mean, you could do some damage with this. There is this restaurant in Japan that serves their coffee in a giant block of ice. Oh, I heard you want iced coffee. Literally brings out a giant ice cube with a hole in it. Would you like some coffee with your ice? It looks very expensive, but if I ever go to Kyoto, I will be trying this. I like room temperature water, but every other drink, especially coffee, I want it ice cold. Like 1 degree from freezing. This would be perfect.
This gadget means no more mold in your straw. It opens up so you can clean it out and snaps right back into place.
Whoa. Okay, I use silicone straws all the time because obviously I drink 99.9% of my liquids out of this guy. And I have to use these nasty straw cleaners to get all the gunk that is accumulated from my lips into the inner rim of my straw. But they have straws that you could just open up and just clean and then it rolls back into place. Okay, that is smart. Wow. Why haven't these straws replaced every other straw? I would be worried about my drink leaking out of the straw, but it has like 2 little compartments. Whoa, that's actually really satisfying. Imagine being able to open up your straw and just like clean out all of the gunk and look and see the inside and make sure it's clean. Like, bro, I could not like look in here and make sure it's clean. I mean, I can, but I can't really see. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some cool gadgets and inventions that I saw on TikTok. There's this viral dress on TikTok that changes color in the sun. So it starts out as a white dress. Wait, look, when she walks out in the sun, just immediately pink. That's so cool. Yeah, spin around, get all the white parts. Crazy what science can do. Oh, I thought there was a phone in there for a second. So it looks like a phone. So it looks like a phone case, but like it turns into like a little Nerf gun. Okay, that's sick. This would be so much fun, but also you bring this to school, it's getting confiscated immediately. Teacher's kid's gonna get a new toy.
I don't know about y'all.
Oh, it makes a hole. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I've seen something like this before. You basically stab it into your citrus of choice and it just like pours out the juice. No squeezing necessary. You know, some people's squeezing abilities are very weak. Me included. I'm a shaker, not a squeezer.
Amazon Kitchen finds. This looks like a platypus, but it's been designed to be angled and rounded so you can get the most out of all your jars.
Oh, that is absolutely genius. I don't know why every household doesn't have one of these. I mean, I'ma still use a spoon, knife, or whatever cutlery I got left for every last drop of peanut butter. Wait a second. Is this a ruler of the future? No, I don't like this one bit. It makes it so much easier. You literally just like move this thing and it measures. I'd rather have a ruler any day. Just slap that thing down. Get your inches. It's actually pretty cool because what if you have to measure something like really long and they have a measuring tape for that? We're not gonna use those anymore? Is it necessary? I don't know what this is or where to get it, but I want one. Look, I thought it was a little pepper spray container. You know how they like bedazzle them and it looks like a little keychain? But no, who needs pepper spray when you have a literal 7-foot long spear? It can break glass too. Like imagine somebody bugging you and you just like whip this out. Yeah, I'm running away.
Are you wearing the Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
Whoa. Wait a sec. You could take the logo, flip it around, and then it has spikes. So these are good for like slippery surfaces when you need more traction. So if you're like walking on ice, snow, I don't know, sometimes moist grass be slippery. Someone designed this TV setup that looks like a Switch, but it has all these gaming consoles hidden inside, like right behind the TV. So all of this just like pops right out. You got a GameCube, you got a Nintendo. Oh, you got all the controllers too? Whoa! They just like rotate and every imaginable plug-in. You got HDMI, you even got a wireless charging. You got the games in there. Oh, I was gonna say, those controllers are not wireless. You still have to plug them in. Where are they hiding the wires? And when it's closed, it just looks like a giant switches on your wall. Very cool. Somebody made an Orbeez gun. So it's like a Nerf gun, but with Orbeez, and it changes colors. So like when you like shoot it, it's like a rainbow stream. And what in Fortnite is this? Just take my money.
Measuring spoons come with built-in levelers so you can get the exact amount of ingredients every time.
Okay, that's a little excessive. This is why I'm not good at baking, because I don't care. I physically cannot follow directions. Oh, 1 scoop? Okay, yeah, good enough. Whatever. I don't care. That's why I like cooking. You can just like throw things into a pot and it still comes out good.
This is a battery-operated drink dispenser. It replaces the lid of your milk and dispenses the perfect amount for a bowl of cereal.
Okay, I love this. You're telling me you could just get a dispenser. Like how lit would this be for cereal? Okay, but you poured the milk first before the cereal, you're going to jail.
These are meal prep stickers and they dissolve in water without leaving sticky residue.
I have never seen anything like this. So like you can label things and then just like wash it off with water and it like goes away and then put another label on and label it as something else. So everything in your fridge should always be like labeled. That's pretty nice. Okay, I feel like you're making it look too easy. It is never that easy to grate cheese. Believe me, I have been grating cheese for years. And no matter how many gadgets and doohickeys I buy, I always end up going with the good old-fashioned hand grater. Sometimes I cannot trust technology.
Oven guards, and they stop you accidentally burning your hands when you use the oven.
This is perfect for somebody who always burns themselves. I am constantly burning my fingers. And when I'm not burning them, I am icing them because I have burnt them.
Acrylic cartons for your milk and juice so you can see how much you have left.
I love those acrylic containers for juice. So my mom got me some and then I used it for water. They are not good for drinking directly out of. Like the water just like spills and then goes on your mouth, on your shirt, on your pants. Congratulations, it looks like you pissed yourself.
Amazon Home Hack. This laundry basket has separate sections for darks and whites.
Oh, I have one of those and I love it. I have one laundry basket for colored clothes and then the other one for white. It makes the laundry very easy.
This air mattress has a built-in pump and inflates to 12 inches above the floor so you're away from the rats.
You telling me they make built-in air mattresses with a pump now? That is literally so easy. Every time we stayed at a hotel, there would only be 2 beds and then we'd bring an air mattress because there's 6 of us, but the pump would be like its own separate thing. It was very loud and would take a long time. Look at this trash can. It has a handle, but also like smushes the trash, condenses it, and makes it super easy to pick up. But look at this one. It ties the trash for you. And also when you take it out, it replaces the trash can. Okay, I'm sold because I hate replacing the trash can. And also when I like whip it out, it scares the dogs. I will be purchasing.
Safe container and it locks away your phone to limit your screen time.
Some people really don't have self-control. Y'all gotta put your phone in phone prison. To not use it, you know what I do? I do not disturb and put it face down. See, it's sitting right next to me, but I don't have the urge to check it. Not until after this video. Those candles are so cool. So the wick isn't in the middle like a normal candle. It's like on the side and it's just like spirals around as the candle melts. Okay, that's very cool, but also I feel like, is that kind of like a fire hazard because it's not in the middle of the candle, it's kind of like on the side and I don't know. I feel like there's a greater chance that it'll catch on fire. If a candle is gonna burn your house down, it's probably this one. I saw somebody on TikTok, they said they spent like the past few years of their life to create this poo foam. It is this powder you put on your toilet before you decide to take a fat dump. And it basically just like falls into the clouds, no splash. Someone really hated the doo-doo splash that much. But then it just like disappears into the foam. I don't know about you guys, but I wanna see it. I enjoy viewing all my creations. This girl really brought skates onto the subway. What is going on? Wait a second. And she just whipped them off. It's like a mini skateboard that attaches to your shoes. You just pull it off and like pop it in your backpack. All right, girly pop, go off. Now she knew exactly what she was doing. Can you stop being so extra and not bring your skincare water filter everywhere? My skin deserves clean water. So you're telling me in a regular sink, you pop off the little cap, there is so much grime and buildup in there. She's like, absolutely not. So she got this water filter attachment. It's basically filters your hand washing water. I mean, I drink filtered water, but is this really necessary? Especially bringing it everywhere you go? I don't know, I'm good without regular water. I feel like that's like years of grime buildup inside. I don't know how I feel about this. It's called the human wash. I mean, I get it for like old people. I mean, I get having this in your house. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. But like in a public space and then everybody using the same sponge. And I definitely believe that there would be some suspicious activity going on with that sponge. See the way it spins? Also, there's a good possibility that they leave a little skid mark on it and then it goes from like butt up to your face. I'm just thinking worst case scenario here. All right, it's definitely a legitimate concern of mine. You know, like when a Roomba goes over your dog's poop on the carpet? Same vibe. There's this little lemon squeezer in the shape of a little birdie. Please tell me he has a little hole. Oh yes, excellent, gorgeous. Oh, you did not squeeze the whole lemon. You gotta really get in there, smush it, squeeze it harder. Even though I said I'm not a squeezer. Things I bought because I saw it on TikTok that I would never buy again.
My light colored pans. They looked really nice when I bought them, but a few months later, they turned color. I tried everything to get them clean, but nothing worked. And at $400 for a set, this was very disappointing.
Yes, this has happened to me. I bought one, like light colored pan, and they get dirty so quick, and it's like you can't do anything to like clean them. I mean, I haven't tried. She did. She can't get it off.
Next is the Bartesian, kind of like a Keurig machine, but for alcohol lovers. You just pop in a pod and then it makes a drink for you. The problem is, all the mixes tasted awful, and stupid me went ahead and bought all the flavors before even trying any of them.
She bought all of the flavors before even trying it. That sounds exactly like something I would do. I'd be like, well, this sounds so cool. So like knock everything off the countertop, make some space for it, have its own dedicated drawer for the drink mixes, have first drink. It ain't even that good. I mean, it's cool to show people who come over, like, looky what this little thing can do.
I really wanted to love this one because of how cute it is with its pics of Pop-Tarts and English muffins. But I wouldn't call this one smart. I would say she's more moody. One day she's burning bagels on level 1, and then the next day it takes her 3 times to toast a piece of bread.
Nah, okay, so I got my mom one of these for Christmas, and she loves it. Only because I have 2 friends that have it, and they love it. Personally, I love a regular toaster. Like, literally, the cheapest toaster that you can buy at Walmart, that's a toaster for me. Like, I expect to put my bread in like 3 times, and I kind of like look through the cracks just to see when it's like the perfect amount of brownness. Sometimes it's perfectly toasted, sometimes it's burnt, and I have to throw it in the trash and do another. Some days I will just eat the burnt toast and suffer. POV, putting BMW i7 in theater mode. I've been seeing a lot of videos about this car and it is absolutely nuts. Like the backseat has a giant TV screen. Oh man, this would have been so cool when I was a kid. Or road trips now. Like for the passengers in the back. Sucks for the person actually driving. This is some next level luxury. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be trying some TikTok hacks to see if they actually work. Since you can't be trusting everyone on the internet.
Bendy straw.
Yeah.
Under the armpit.
Blow. Flatulence was just an armpit blow away?
Okay, ready?
Hey, that was weak. Oh, it tickles? I don't know about this one. I'm ticklish. And I had to go to the black market and get some contraband for this video. A bendy straw, illegal in some states. I'm pretty sure this will not work with a paper straw. Okay, we're just going to insert it into the armpit and then just... Do you hear that? This is too powerful. I want it to be louder. I thought it would tickle, but it just feels like warm air. What if I put water? Will it sound wet? My best kind of farts, the wet one. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Nice. I wonder if it works with your knees. It's even better with your knees! Oh, that was so good! That one sounded wet. That's the definition of a flatulence. This is the best hack I have ever tried. 10 out of 10, great hack. Will provide hours of fun. You will be the life of the party with one bendy straw. Only if your friends think farts are funny.
You never cut the spaghetti with the scissors.
Oh, grandma knows. That's how you open a spaghetti. I've been disgracing my spaghetti with scissors all these years when I could have just literally busted it open.
Family!
Oh, nice. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel weak. Oh, look, a bag of spaghetti. I'm going to insult the entire country of Italy by using some scissors. No! This is bad. You know, when I was shopping for spaghetti, a lot of them come in boxes and not bags anymore. This was the only brand that I could find in a bag. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Don't be afraid. I will not beat you with a spaghetti. I feel like I just shattered these. Maybe I have to do it harder. How hard must I beat the spaghetti? Oh, we got a little poke. Some of them are coming out, but... Nice. Yeah, it took some beating. The next time you make spaghetti, you can also take out your anger and frustration on the bag. And then you get to load up on carbs. Win-win situation.
Okay, ruler on the table. You drop something on it, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you put an ordinary piece of paper on the ruler over here, just put it like that, and you drop something.
No, no, I'm not believing this for 1 second. It makes absolutely no sense. Why would a piece of paper stop the ruler from being a ruler? Okay, if you take a ruler, put some fruit roll up. Obviously, the ruler cannot even handle the weight of a single fruit by the foot. Pathetic. If I put the fruit by the foot, and let's see, say we have some tahini, is it going to hold? Or I think this might be too heavy, but doesn't work. You know how they're doing this hack? Whoa! Whoa! This cat. They took a pickle, cut the inside out of it. Good, I don't like the mushy part anyway. Put some candy in it. Wrapped around some fruit roll-up, fruit by the foot. Rolled it in tahini and then cut it like it's some like pickle sushi. Oh bro, my mouth is watering looking at this. Either you're gonna love this or you're gonna hate it. I think it looks interesting. I'm not gonna judge until I actually try it. I do love me some pickles. For this hack, I had to buy a lot of ingredients. I went to several stores. Nobody had gushers. Nobody had a whole jumbo pickle. Do you know how hard this was to find? I'm gonna be using Airheads for the filling because I am allergic to Twizzlers or whatever sour straws they put in there. So we're going to be taking our pickle. That's a thick boy. A lot of juice. Smells foul. So I'm going to be taking out the middle section of the pickle. You know, they made this look too easy. The store I went to had an entire section for pickled things. Pickled artichokes, pickled Brussels sprouts, pickled green beans. No pickled pickles. Peter Piper didn't pickle a pickle. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. There's a nicely sized hole in this pickle now. But anyways, in that whole section, they did not have jumbo pickles. They only have the baby kosher ones. That wasn't gonna work. Can't make a pickle sushi out of a baby pickle. Does it look like a tongue? Is it good? I haven't had Airheads in so long. Damn. Oh. Now pickle has tongue. Sophie puts googly eyes on him and he will be friend. Will you like pickles if they have googly eyes on them? He's sweet, he's like a little friend.
Hello.
My hands are covered in pickle juice. I feel filthy. Okay, well this fruit by the foot is green. We will be wrapping our pickle in it. Like a blanket. Sweet child, you can sleep now. I like this fruit by the foot gushers and fruit roll-up variety pack. I ain't never seen one of these. Okay, I'm gonna take the string and wrap it up like it is a present, a gift. I need to hang me up. More. More! More! Take the lid off. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Ignore this. Oh no, it's dripping. I don't want to put too much on it because I just want like a little bit. Then it's going to be too spicy for me. Okay, the great reveal. Where's the gusher? It didn't even go through the end. Let me push it through. There we go. I don't think this is going to make me feel good eating this on an empty stomach. Okay, maybe one more slice so we don't have anybody fighting over these. Okay, I'm going to put them down, present them on the island. I don't think they look very appetizing, but I will have a go. I do love pickles. I love everything that is on this, but I also love fried chicken and chocolate. Doesn't mean you should combine them. This is good. No, it's not. Surprisingly very tasty. But I love pickles. If you don't like pickles, you will not like it. Do you want to have one?
I'd rather die.
Does this not look like an appetizing snack? It even glistens with pickle juice. You know, it's so good, I might actually have another. I am disgusted that I'm even eating this. I would like to have the gusher by itself. It tastes better by itself. Like each of these pieces individually, you don't even have to combine them. Your last chance to try this magnificent creation.
Throw them away, please.
You know, there's a lot of snacks to eat and you choose this one. There might be something wrong with you. Might be something wrong with me because I love these. Add salt and sugar with water.
All right, so all we need is some salt, some sugar,
And it like turns
water.
into a
So we're just gonna
cloud?
pour some salt, just like that. Then we're gonna pour
That's
some
not
sugar.
salt.
And then we just pour some water, and supposedly it's supposed to make snow. So let's try it out. 3, 2.
It's not gonna make snow. You ruined it.
Is it working? Oh my god! Look at that! It works!
That's not salt and sugar. It's gotta be baking soda or powder or something. Just to prove to you guys that this doesn't work, I'm going to use salt straight from the salt cylinder and sugar straight from the bag. It doesn't look like anything because my countertop is white. I'm gonna put some water. Where's the snow? Hello, snow. Come on, do something. You just have sugary, salty slush. I had to do that, okay? What a waste of time. If you guys do want to make snow, I heard of another hack. You take some baking soda and some white conditioner, you know, for your hair. And then we just mix it up. I made a little snowball. This is not a snowball, it's a baking soda conditioner ball. Oh, actually this is kind of cool. It's like slime and kinetic sand had a boring friend. At least the boring friend smells good. You could change the color of a rose by putting it in some colored water. Is it just food coloring? And then it's gonna like drink up the liquid and then change color. It's like drinking Mountain Dew and turn it into Shrek. Got some white roses, my food coloring, and my vase of water, not for drinking. So I want these roses to be purple. I'm gonna do some red and some blue because I know how to mix colors and make other colors. It's a flex. It's kind of blue. That's okay, because I've never seen blue roses before. Have you? I love purple roses though. So I'm gonna just like split the stems. This is harder than it looked. It's like cutting a very hard carrot. I will force these roses to drink my artificially dyed water and force them to change color. This will be really cool if it actually works. The logic behind it makes sense. If I put white flowers in blue water and they like absorb the water, now we wait. I'll probably have to check up on these in like 24 hours.
The next day.
So it's been like a day and a half soaking in the blue water, and the only thing that has turned blue are like the edges of the petals. Maybe I should have made more cuts in the stems. It is drinking it up, but very slowly.
I've been doing it wrong all my life. I've been opening pistachios wrong my whole life. Like I take my 2 thumbs and I just like rip them apart. There's an easier way? No. That was a fluke. You got a weak one. Pistachios. I'm excited for this one. It looks like it wouldn't work. I don't think this works. I am squeezing it with all my might. Oh, it worked. That was gotta be a fluke. Let me do it again. You have to squeeze it really hard. Lo and behold. These are good. Okay, some of them it works. If it has a bigger opening, it works very easily. But if the opening is like kind of narrow, it does not work. That is good knowledge to know. Congratulations, you're now a pistachio expert.
Let me show you something mind-blowing. What color is my glove?
Blue.
It's blue, good. And what is this word? What's that word?
Rose.
Rose, amazing. And this one?
Cherry.
Cherry, very good. And this one?
Apple.
Apple,
feel like this is a
phenomenal.
test.
Now I want you to think of any dessert food,
Dessert.
but not ice cream because that would be too easy.
Cheesecake.
Now I want you to think of the last letter of that dessert food. Get it in your mind. And think of an animal, any animal that starts with that letter.
Cheesecake, elephant, E.
I bet you're thinking elephant. If I got that right, you gotta follow.
No! I fell for it. Am I that predictable? I don't know, man. I was craving cheesecake today, so I am flabbergasted. How did he guess that? I mean, to be fair, most people are gonna say cake. Cake ends with E. What other animals begin with an E besides elephant? Elf? That's not an animal.
I'm gonna show you something. Hand sanitizer. I'm gonna squirt it all over the scratcher and watch. All you have to do is rub it in and there's no scratch or mess.
Oh, an excuse to buy a lottery ticket. Sign me up. Like this whole time I thought you had to take a little coin and just like scratch them all off. Just take hand sanitizer and just, okay, say less. So I had no idea how lottery tickets worked because I've never bought a lottery ticket. So I went to a gas station and I was like, can I buy a lottery ticket? And she was like, which one? And I'm like, I don't know, a lottery ticket. And she was like, there's a machine behind you. It's like a vending machine for lottery tickets. I've never seen one before, but I bought some. These are called scratchers. And instead of taking a coin and like scratching them, we got some good old hand sanitizer. Let's see if we win some money. Big blob. I just blew my nose with this tissue and we're going to use it. Oh. Wait, you really have to like scrub, but it's doing the job. Yeah, maybe I should let it marinate on the rest of these cards while I struggle with this one. Not only is it revealing the numbers, but it's also sanitizing. I don't even know how this works. Match any of your numbers to either winning number. What's the winning number? So I guess my number is 19. And if I get 19, I win $100. How do I win $100? I literally have to mail this in and then claim my money prize. I don't think I won. All right, good thing we have 3 more. Oh, okay, yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Look how easy this is like getting rid of all of that. Ew, oh, that is clean. Kind of satisfying. Now I can properly read this. Winning numbers is 1, 9, 42, and 43. So do I just need one of the winning numbers? I didn't get a 9, but if you flip the 6 upside down, it's kind of the same thing. I lost again. Ah! 2 more. I hope this doesn't stain my countertop. Ew, so much gunk. Lottery tickets are filthy. This one's called Hot 7, so maybe if you get a 7, you win. Uncover a black 7. I don't even have a 7. Okay, last one. Wish me luck. Oh, the money bags. Don't forget to erase those. Reveal a 50 or 100 symbol. And with these tickets, there's instructions and I don't like instructions. I'm pretty sure I lost. They said big money. There is no money. Oh, I won $20 actually. I mean, I spent $10 on this thing. So if I mail that in, I will have a $10 profit. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the so clean you can eat it. This is how nasty that is. Okay, now we put it in, right? Wow, did somebody say shoes? Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be trying out some dumb hacks that are supposed to work, but you see, I will be the judge of that. You know, I was so busy dancing with my maracas and appropriating culture. Ashley has no time to make guacamole, so this is supposed to be a sick guac hack. Put everything you need to make guac in a plastic baggie and just smoosh that bad boy up. Oh, it's like a guac tube. You're telling me that mustache wasn't real? I don't know if I can trust her. We're gonna have to try this out. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna be making some bagamole. See what I like to do? Oh, heck. This one's old. I just bought that. Please don't fail me. Oh my God, this one has some brown too. See, I'm not trying to do any dishes. So we're just gonna take it, squeeze this one too. Where's my new one? I bought this today, so it should be perfect. I'm gonna take it and squeeze it open. Okay, this one's perfect. Wow! I got it from Whole Foods too. How y'all gonna do me like this? Anyways, I was sure these would have been perfectly right. Oh, I already squeezed out most of it. That wasn't supposed to happen. We're supposed to be mashing it. I cut up some onion before. I'm gonna put that in. Some dried up cilantro. Why do you smell like tea leaves? Salt and pepper. Lime. Okay, we're gonna need a knife for this one. Ugh, that's a hard lime to squeeze. She ain't juicy like the other lime. Okay, this is the best part. Mash it all up. Oh, this is so easy. Ooh, I'm gonna just press the air out of it. Oh my god, at guacamole's so easy. Bro, this is actually a really good hack. Wait, now we taste it. Bring all of the guac to one side. Where are my dang tortilla chips? We're going to have to use these. Skirt. Come on. I need to make a bigger hole. Not enough. That's delicious. It's so good. This is some next level dipping right here. Ugh. Delicious. This is honestly the best way to make guac. Just make sure you like squeeze it good though. Waste no avocado. You hate it when you leave your bag of chips unattended and then your idiot friend literally takes a seat. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a pillow. Wow, how could you? My bag of chips ruined. So take your crushed up bag of chips. Oh, we got cheese, tomato, onions, egg. Shake it up really good. Put it in a pot of boiling water for 10 minutes. And it's made a burrito. Oh, they cut it up into pieces and then dipped it into ketchup. Bro, this is a bag of chips. What happened? Evolution happened. I'm not gonna lie, this looks delicious. I will be severely disappointed if this doesn't work.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? No.
I'm just trying to sit in your lap.
No, they're ruined now.
Wait.
Ow, stop.
Perfect! Our chips are all crunched up. All right, take your butt chips, break them up a little more. We had corn from before, and I'm just gonna put some of it in. Gonna put some more cilantro, some egg. I cracked this egg before and I put it in the fridge. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Anyways, we're gonna put some cheese. I like the Mexican shredded kind. More onions. By the way, I did another hack video on my second channel where I prepared a lot of this food and then we're gonna mash this bad boy up. Hey, do you want to sneak a peek? Should look like that. And we're gonna put it in our pot of boiling water. Oh man, I can't wait for this. I hope this doesn't like burn or... My dude, can you like chill in there? Okay, we gonna let it cook. I'm terrified because it's gonna like burn. My house is gonna set on fire.
Eventually.
I have been boiling this for a good 20 minutes because I checked on it in 10 minutes and it didn't look anywhere near done. And it has eggs in it and I wanted to make sure it was like cooked thoroughly because your girl ain't getting salmonella for a hacks video, okay? It smells delicious. Oh, look. Oh my God, I'm excited, hold on. Camera, please. Oh my God, I'm freaking out because we actually have a burrito looking thing here. Glorious. It looks like some of it didn't cook. Like the bottom part over here, I'm not sure how well that cooked, but look at that. It's like an omelet. She's thick. You telling me this is made of potato chips? Okay, time to bone apple my teeth because this looks bomb and it smells so good. What's it? The corn, delicious. Glad I added that. All right, it just does need ketchup though. You would think potato chips are salty, but this needs salt. Got the ketchup. Oh, let's make it fancy. Oh my God, you guys didn't even see that. I tried to do it all cute and it wasn't on camera. Okay. Delicious with ketchup. I am very impressed with this one. It's like a sous vide burrito. Fancy. Now I can sleep good tonight knowing that this hack actually worked. Oh, you absolute animal! Someone take this hyena back to the zoo. Oh no. Hide your keyboards, y'all. Bro, even I'm not that messy when I eat. She's like, you know what? You're gonna be laughing at me and my cracker crumbs. Give me your slime. I'm gonna show you a cool trick. Oh, okay, congratulations. Now you have slime stuck in the crevices of your keyboard instead of crumbs. Here you go. It's crunchy now. Bone apple teeth. I feel like there's a better way to do this.
Ew. Ew. Stop. What is she doing?
Want some?
No, I don't.
Oh no! Look at the mess I've made! That's fine because I know how to clean it up. Let me just go make some slime real quick. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wow, it's actually cleaning, but I mean, it's leaving
I don't know if I'll go buy a new one, thanks.
Oh, it's leaving behind slime juice.
Oh, stop.
Delicious. Is this how you make crunchy slime? Good as Look at that. Bro, you know what? This is how nasty that is. Okay, now we put it in, right? So you can add milk to soda and it will make it transparent. Bro, I wonder what this tastes like. Does all like the flavor go to the top and the bottom? What does this forbidden Coke juice taste like? Okay, I don't have a bottle of soda, so we're gonna take this mini can of Dr. Pepper because that's all I have in this household. We're gonna put it into this larger bottle, this very, very, very large bottle. There we go. How much soda you should drink if you're gonna drink any at all. And then milk. How much milk do we put in? I'm not sure. I like my Coke extra milky. Then do we just shut it? Do we shake it? Bro, this ain't no Mentos challenge. Oh, it's like a nice bubble tea color. It actually looks delicious. I know this is gonna taste disgusting, but the whole point of me doing this is I want to know what it tastes like. Soda milk, a delicacy where I'm from. Don't hate, you probably have never tried it. Okay, I am waiting for the color to go away. Do I shake it? Does it not work with Dr. Pepper? I don't know why I go into these videos like expecting everything to work and nothing works, especially not the ones I really want to work. Another disappointment. Smash like if relatable.
A few moments later.
10 minutes later, we're still here. Does it only work with Coke? It didn't work for me or my Dr. Pepper. Joke's on you guys, I'm gonna try it. That actually tastes pretty good. Like it tastes like a cream soda. I feel dirty drinking it though. Okay, this hack is for the super incompetent. You know what, toaster, too advanced for me. We're gonna do this the good old-fashioned way, like we did in the 1800s. Make a grilled cheese and wrap it up in foil. We're gonna take the clothing iron and just press it down. Wham, bam, yes, ma'am, you got a perfectly toasted grilled cheese, ma'am. Oh, that looks too good to be true. Or you could just put it in the microwave. You know, all I'm trying to figure out is a situation where you have bread and cheese and no other form of heat but a clothing iron. So this just does not make sense to me. We're gonna be using half a slice of bread because my gluten-free bread is like $9 a bag. Wow, imagine charging more because you have an allergy. Okay, gonna use sharp cheddar, slap that bad boy on. It ain't pretty, but if it's a grilled cheese, it'll be good, okay? Here goes nothing. Okay, y'all see that steam? It's steaming up. Oh, that's getting toasty. Woo! Bro, this is like a design fail. It's like steam burned my hands. Ironing clothes is the one thing I don't know how to do because when my mom tried to teach me when I was a kid, I burned myself immediately right away and it was traumatizing and I never went near one of these again. Until now, I bought it for a hacks video after avoiding these things for so long. Oh, she toasty, she toasty. Let's do the other side. No high hopes for this one. She working overtime to make me my grilled cheese. I'm sorry my ancestors have hurt you in the past. Okay, that looks pretty smushed and toasty. Are y'all ready for the final reveal? Grilled cheese reveal. That cheese ain't even melted. It was hot for nothing. You can't even melt cheese. Bro, this sucks. Top 10 easiest things to melt and it still can't do that. We clear in our nasal passage with all this steam. I live in literally the driest state. Okay. The cheese is melted. I see melted cheese. Oh, why is it sticking? One side of it is slightly melted. Oh God, the other side of the bread is still cold. Imagine failing that hard. Like half the bread is still cold. But all the smoke for what? Literally 10 seconds in my microwave would have done a better job than this. All right, I'm ready to eat. I don't care if you're done or not. I am ready to eat my grilled cheese. It's barely melted. Some of it's still cold. I think this just sucks, okay? In theory, it should work. It's like slightly warm cheese bread. I'm so hungry that I'm okay with this. Look, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 5 seconds. Look at that cheese, not melted, right? Look! Ow! Y'all see that? Now that's what I call a grilled cheese, okay? See, it's actually melted. You think it's for you? Do you seriously think it's for you? That cheese better go. Fight for it! Oh, now I clearly know who the idiot is. Now that's a grilled cheese. Delicious. Do you love eating, but hate doing dishes? We gonna take the glove, glue pieces of sponge on it. Oh, so you can just like, squeaky clean at your fingertips. So the dollar store actually sells a stack of the tops of sponges. So I can make this in any color. I think I'm gonna do green. And we're just gonna cut strips. Ain't nobody got time for hot glue, so I'm just gonna super glue it because I have some on. Oh God, that's a lot. All over them fingers. Yes. Okay, let's try not to glue the fingers together. Oh, it's like super glue isn't even working on these. Oh, do we have to use hot glue? Bro, I really gotta bust out my glue gun for this. Help, I got 2 fingers in 1 hole. Oh my God, I'm getting super glue all over my countertop. Oh, my eyes are burning. My hands are sticking. Okay, that didn't work. Don't use super glue. No shortcuts. Or you know what you can do? Use the dang sponge. Thank you. I think I'm gonna wear these shoes. Oh, they so dang crusty and musty. Ugh. The rich kids at school are gonna bully me. So take some toothpaste. That's like a week's worth of toothpaste. And just scrub that bad boy with a toothbrush. Wipe it off. Oh, squeaky clean. Yeah, don't say. Nice. On my way to not get bullied today. Do the shoes have a toothpaste preference? The whitening kind? Perhaps charcoal? I don't know. I kind of take care of my shoes. Just kidding. I wear shoes that don't really scuff. But these have a couple of scuffies on them, okay? I've only worn these inside. So I got some toothpaste. Pop that bad boy right on. Bro, it's been a long day. Of course I get it on the fabric. Okay, that's a lot of toothpaste for what we're trying to clean. Clean the whole shoe. You know, even if this doesn't work, at least it'll smell minty fresh. Oh, what's that I smell? A hack that actually works. A rare scent to behold. Oh God, I just ruined that completely. Make sure the toothpaste does not touch the fabric, because that just ruined them. What, is that it? I would feel gross having toothpaste on my shoes. Wow, the scuffs are completely gone. Okay, but I'm gonna rinse this off because I still feel like it's dirty because it's gonna be sticky because it has toothpaste on it still. Like all I did was wipe it off. I don't like sticky. Wow. Too many shoes for your shoe rack? Bro, this is me, but I'll still wear the same sandals with socks every single day. Okay, so you can make a stand using your shoe boxes. Okay, I think that looks horrible, but okay. What am I gonna do with all these shoes?
What are you doing?
Wait and see.
Oh, are you making a display case?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
No, it's gonna fall.
I'll show you. Probably put the biggest one on the bottom. Bro, look at this DIY skills right here.
Except when you take out a shoe too fast and it all comes crumbling down.
It's like a dollhouse. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, this is actually pretty cool. I was like, this is gonna be the stupidest hack. I don't even want to bother doing it. Like, it's so dumb. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty cute. And then stand back and survey your work. Wow, would you look at that? Ooh, it looks really good. If you put it against the wall, it'll probably be more sturdy. But you can like display your shoes like this. And it doesn't take up that much space.
Wow.
But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one of these was the coolest one that you would actually use. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Today we are checking out some new inventions you've probably never seen before. From really weird inventions that'll make you wonder, why does this even exist? To some cool ones you might actually need in your life. My life is changed forever. They made a perfect pancake flipper. Oh wait, that was not very perfect. That was very disappointing actually. You know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all had me in the first half like, oh, that's gonna be the perfect pancake. They're going to flip it and wow, what a waste of money. You are almost better off using a regular spatula to flip it. It would have had the same mess. Man, whoever filmed this video, Leaf's Aura, like y'all did one take and you're like, okay, that's it. Like you could have made this look so much better, but like, girl, what is that? What is that? Why is there so much batter on the spatula? Ick. You know, the idea of this was way better than the actual product. You guys know I love an ice maker. They just dropped a new one. This makes the best kind of ice cubes. In my opinion, the ice tray ice cubes are my favorite. I don't know what it is about them. The big rectangular ones, it just makes everything taste so much better. I love a big piece of ice. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like the little nugget ice. I want big square ice. And this is perfect. You don't even have to look when you're filling it up. You just fill the entire box with water, freeze it, flip it upside down. It has an eject button where you eject the ice into its little compartment and then you keep that in the freezer until you have to use it. This is absolutely genius because it's like if you don't have an automatic ice maker, this is the next best thing. Like, does it get much easier than that? I don't think so. Here's another device that I've never seen before. You basically can remove the top part of a can and drink from it like a cup. Oh wow, that thing is clean. And then you put on the mug attachment, you know, taking a soda and pouring it directly into a mug. Illegal. You can't do that. People will think you're insane. But making a soda cup into a mug, that might be a little more acceptable. Interesting little gadget. Somebody combined the two most random things possible and made a lamp water dispenser. So you could dispense water from your lamp. So in the middle of the night, you wake up parched, you press a button and dispense water from your lamp. It even comes with a little fridge that you plug in where you can keep your ice cold water, and then whenever you get thirsty, just dispense it from your lamp. You know, nothing hits like a sip of ice cold water at midnight. One of the best feelings ever. I think this invention is very necessary. You've probably seen so many of these devices all over TikTok, but what are they for? Why are they so aggressively massaging their neck? So it's actually an ancient Chinese beauty secret that the beauty is in the blood flow of your neck. So it's like you don't want your face to sag, massage your neck to stay beautiful. You know, it's very important that that area has proper blood flow. I have one too. You remember this torture device? You put it behind your neck and it massages the back of your neck and pulls out your hair. You just can't massage your neck without pulling out your hair with that thing. You win some, you'll lose some. But anyways, they made a fork version. Oh, why does that look like it feels so good? It's like a fork for your neck. You're probably watching this thinking that looks like it hurts. So you see why it's so red? It's because she's bringing so much blood flow to that area that it's turning red. So it's not always a bad thing. She didn't massage it so hard that she tore off her skin. It's just the massaging is bringing blood flow to that area. I'm actually a very firm believer in this. Foot massage, neck massage. Very important to be healthy and pain-free. These aren't your average food-grade silicone straws. Not like this one. Ah! Girl, what are you drinking with that straw? Dirty dishwater? Straight from the sink? Just slurp it all up? Why is the inside of the straw so filthy? Anyways, for this straw, I gotta use one of these brushes, stick it in the straw hole to clean the brush, but this one opens up so you could clean it from the inside. Eyeballs on it. Make sure it is clean. There is no way mine could be that dirty. No, I wash it every day. This is a butter cutter. You put a whole stick of butter in there, and then you press the button, and it slices the perfect amount of butter every single time. Like, look, it's like a butter dispenser. How satisfying is this? You remember when they used to tell us butter is unhealthy for you? Here, have some seed oils instead. No, literally all I cook with, butter and olive oil. I love me some butter. Honestly, if you think about this, this is so much cheaper than getting a tub of butter because you could just buy the sticks and put them in your handy dandy butter cutter and then have perfect bread slices every single time. You don't even have to whip out a knife to chop the butter. It's just an infinite butter hack until the stick runs out. This is something I never thought I needed until now because I didn't know this existed. This is a burger holder. You know, I think my least favorite thing about eating a big juicy burger is that the sauces drip out of the burger down the palms of your hand, down your arm, onto your elbow, and into your lap. And it's usually when I'm wearing white pants that I happen to get burger juice all over them. This little invention prevents that. No more leaky burgers, no more greasy palms. The juices stay in the holder where they belong. And then when you're done eating your burger, you check your burger holder from some sauce soup. All the liquids that have accumulated in there, you could even sip them from your little saucer. I wouldn't though. I've never had a sauce that good that would be sip worthy. Either way, genius idea. These are oven guards. You know, if you burn yourself all the time like I do, you put these on your oven racks so that when you put in a pan and you accidentally touch the hot racks, you touch the oven guard instead and save yourself from a burn. Genius. This is a semi-auto whisk. You're probably wondering, what does that even mean? So this whisk, you just gotta like wind it up and down and it makes it spin even faster. So it's like a nice in-between. A regular whisk take too long. An electric whisk, you gotta plug it in. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is like the happy medium. A semi-auto whisk. Sounds like a gun. Got a semi-automatic rifle. Semi-automatic whisk. I love a good beauty gadget that's actually useful, like this one. It is a 4-in-1 little travel pack that that includes a spray bottle, some soap, and a razor all in one. This is something I never thought I needed. You're on vacation, you need to shave your pits, or your legs, or your face. This literally does it all. You're on the go, realize your legs been growing a garden, and you gotta wear a skirt tonight. You literally use this 3-in-1 device to spray, and then use soap, and then shave it, and then it has 2 razors. This is genius. Whoa, what is that? I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Why is it shaped like that? Oh, they put flowers in it. It's a vase. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all had me in the first half. I thought this was some illegal product or people use it in illegal ways. Hit that like button if you thought it was something else too. Great minds think alike. You put flowers in it, or you can put your glizzy on display. I don't know, the possibilities are endless. It's way too awkwardly shaped for a flower. I love a good watermelon cutting hack. But then we got this little device which makes perfect watermelon cubes. But that's not all it does. It's not just a cutter. The other end is also a fork. This is like the fastest way to slice up half a watermelon. And then when you're done, you just fork a cube and eat it. Okay, but who's eating half a watermelon in one sitting? Man, this thing is so satisfying too. I'm pretty sure I've tried this before and it wasn't as easy as it looks. Like you really have to like get in there to slice the melon. Every girl needs this. Why every girl need this? Is doing dishes a girl job? No, you know what? I think doing dishes is the man's job because it's like if I'm going to cook, you're going to do the dishes. There's no way I'm doing both. Also, I hate doing dishes. It's literally the bane of my existence. So you have this little device, put some dish soap on it, and instead of scrubbing, it is like an automatic scrub gun. Ain't nobody got time for this. I don't care how clean it is. You know, when I'm scrubbing a pan, I want the most abrasive scrubber to exist, which is a scrub daddy. That thing can like clean. Would I rather take my time romanticizing the dish soap and the cleaning and the sponge and I'll let the little device do the thing for me? No! I'd rather save 10 seconds and use some good old arm strength and scrub as hard as I possibly can for 10 seconds and clean my pan. If you have time for this, that's great. But me personally, no, I can't be doing that. Like I hate doing the dishes, so I want to get them done as quickly as possible. And it's like, I cook almost every single meal. That's like 3 meals a day. So I have a lot of dishes. I ain't got time for that. Well, if I do a big pot meal, I'll let it soak in the sink overnight. And then in the morning, everything comes off so easily. No unnecessary scrubber needed. Also, I just think about how many times I would have to replace that sponge head. Honestly, I think this is so unnecessary. This is one of the coolest bathroom gadgets I've ever seen. It's a toy car with a razor as the bottom. So you attach it to your fingers and it just like zooms and shaves that bald head like it's going back and forth on a racetrack. Like man, the build on that thing is so aerodynamic. You could do your entire bald head and your beard at the same time. And it does it so quickly. This is so cool. And it's so fun. Like think of all the sounds you can make while shaving your head. You know, this also made me realize how high maintenance it is to be bald. Because most bald people aren't 100% bald and they still have to shave their head. I can't even imagine shaving your head and your beard every day. That's a lot. That's like more work than my 7-step skincare routine. It's funny because people probably are like, you're bald. Why do you have to get ready? Why do you have to do your hair? But they still gotta like shave away the stray hairs for that nice, smooth, Mr. Clean look. You will stop filming with your front camera once you see this. No, you know what? I don't think I will. I feel like part of the reason why my TikToks and YouTube shorts don't do that well is because my quality is trash. I am always recording with my front-facing camera and the quality is literally trash. But it's like, I can't see. I can't see what I'm recording or what is on the screen if it's not the front-facing camera. So there's this little device, which is like a tiny screen that attaches to the back of your phone and you plug it in and then you can see a tiny 1 inch by 1 inch reflection of yourself while using the back camera. Okay, you know what? I don't think that's good enough for me. It's so small. You can still barely see what's going on. Come on, Apple. I know you have the technology. I know you're capable of doing this. Like, make the front camera as good quality as the back camera. Like, is that so hard? You know, it's not that it's hard. It's just not good for profit margins. They could do anything. They just choose not to. Anyways, this does sound like a really good idea until you see the giant stick coming grabbing out of the phone. Like, if there's an obstacle like this, like, how am I supposed to set my phone down and record? The rare occasion that I do make a TikTok, like, I have my phone sitting butt down on a flat surface to record me. Yeah, it's this way, because I use the front-facing camera and I set it down on like a box or a piece of furniture. Whatever it'll stay on, I will set it down upon. So I know this looks cool, but I'm gonna stop wasting money with stuff like this because I bought one that was like a mirror that you put on the back of your phone so you can see your reflection. It's too much drama. So convenient after using this. What is this? Did y'all just make a little jacuzzi in your toilet bowl? Little butt bath? You know, we got bidets for that. They poured water out of a teapot. Did y'all make toilet tea? Maybe booty tea? Okay, I had to do some research on this one, but I finally figured out what it is. It's specifically for women after they give birth. Everything is gonna be super sore. It's like a nice warm salt bath. You can put like essential oils, you can put Epsom salt, and you sit on it, and it's like a nice little soothing butt bath where you sit and doom scroll on YouTube Shorts for an hour until you are soothed. I think this next gadget is the best one yet. It's absolutely genius. If you love an ice cold drink as much as I do, it is an ice maker and a drink vessel all in one. So it's like you make the ice, freeze it, and then push it out, and then pour your drink of choice into the little glass ice maker. See, where they messed up is that they used water to make the ice. Whatever drink that you're drinking out of this, you should use it to make the ice. You want to drink coffee out of this? You make ice cubes out of coffee and then pour in your coffee so you don't get any watered down coffee. See, that's the trick. Drinking Coke, make some frozen Coke cubes. This works especially well with matcha. Like, freeze some matcha and then have matcha with matcha ice cubes. It's so genius. Y'all are really sleeping on this. This is an AC bed sheet, which you can control the temperature of your bed, which basically blows hot or cold air into your bed sheet to keep you warm at night or keep you very cold. You know, I actually have a very fancy version of this. It's a mattress cover and it heats and cools, and it uses like AI technology to like regulate the bed's temperature throughout the night. Like, when I get in bed, it's gonna be nice and cold, and then it like warms up throughout the night, and then it gets like really hot in the morning when it's time for me to wake up. Like, I don't have an alarm. The bed literally vibrates and gets really hot, and then I wake up. It's really cool. It's called 8 Sleep.
This is the world's first ironing machine that automatically irons and dries shirts, pants, or polos directly from the washing machine in about 10 minutes, so you never have to deal with ironing boards again.
This is game changing because nobody hates ironing more than I do. I don't care if we have a little steamer too. Ain't nobody got time for that. But also nothing worse than wearing clothes that are wrinkled. It just looks trashy. Like, if you're wearing like a crisp white shirt, linen pants, like, it has to be ironed. But nobody likes ironing. So you telling me you take your wet clothes right out of the dryer, put them over this device that inflates, and you have like perfectly dried, crispy, smooth shirts every single time. And it works on pants. It's like the inflated, flailing man's useful cousin. It's one of these guys with a purpose. The only downside I see with this is that you can only dry one article of clothing at a time. And who knows how long that takes. 15, 20 minutes to dry and steam the shirt. And then you got the pants too. So it's like 40 minutes later. Yay, my clothes are steamed and clean.
This is called civil glass. If you pull a glass off wine, no problem, but as soon as you overfill the glass, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna pull all the way out.
This is definitely a gadget for your alcoholic auntie. Like, oh, I think I'll have a glass of wine. You can only have this much. You put in any more, it's gonna overflow. And you'll ruin the tableside linens. Auntie, I don't think you'd like that. Also, wait, this voice sounds very familiar.
This is called civil glass.
Am I going insane? Or is this dude Russian hacker? I don't know if anybody remembers Russian hacker back in the day.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Malabo.
But this sounds just like him. He doing DIY videos now? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the... Hello friends, it's me. Today we are checking out some really cool inventions. This is painting of the future. Look at these little things. So you could just mix colors. I didn't expect anything to come out, but look, real paint comes out of this thing. But like, without the mess? How is it doing that? It's like magic. Crayola. Where was this when I was a kid? This is like the future of painting. The only downside is you can't really see the color before you like put it on the paper. How do you know it's the right shade of purple? Like, how does this even work? It like starts off as invisible ink and then turns into the right color. Painting without the paint. I am flabbergasted. There's this attachment that you can buy for your laptop. Plug it in, whip it out, and it automatically makes it a 3-monitor setup. No way, this is nuts. I mean, you can have a 3-monitor setup on the go. Like imagine being on vacation, you got a whole entire stream setup. I don't even got 3 monitors at home. You can just put this on your laptop and bam, pro gamer setup. This is actually an eraser, but it looks like meat. But if anybody asks to borrow it, you cut them a slice. So it's like, here you go. Have a meat slice for your mistakes. Wow. 10 things I've bought this year. It's a $1,000 suitcase that you can ride on so you don't have to walk at the airport. I feel like I would fall off. There is no way that is stable enough for 2 adult human butt cheeks.
These smart sunglasses are controlled by your phone.
They got smart sunglasses now? You put them in normal mode or creep mode. You know, nobody can see my eyes when I want to stare at my crush. You control how dark they get on your phone. That's wild. I've never even heard of anything like that.
This battery turns any bike electric so you don't have to cycle.
There is a device that you could buy that can turn any bike electric? How does that even work? So this is like an app on your phone? Does it pedal for you? How does it turn any bike electric? I am so confused.
This label printer doesn't use ink and makes your cupboards more organized.
If the label maker doesn't use ink, then how is it printing on the paper? What is it using? The dry blood of its enemies? That looks like ink to me. You know, maybe there's a little man living inside there, handwriting all of the little stickers that you print out. That's gotta be it.
This roof box turns your car into a tent and comes with a ladder and mattress for romantic weekends.
Okay, that's very cool. What if you got a little car? You got 2 people rocking up there. Is it stable? Well, you know, I'd feel a lot safer in a tent camping on top of my car than I would like on the ground. You know, what if a bear decides to visit?
This container locks away your phone to limit your screen time.
You know, some people can't control themselves, so they have to put their phone in phone prison. So literally lock it away. Set a timer. I need to get my work done. DMD, don't cut it anymore. I need to put you in jail. I have committed many crimes, but you must suffer. Put it in another room.
Support stops your headboard making noise when you're doing gymnastics.
Gymnastics? No, nothing like starting my morning off with a somersault. I feel like a lot of people's neighbors could use this. No one wants to hear what activities you're up to.
This flag goes on your laptop to let people know when you're busy.
This was made exclusively for introverts. Do you see the flag? Don't bother me. I don't care what you have to say. I'm busy. Red means busy. It's like a real life do not disturb. What kind of car is this? You got a whole smartphone in the door handle? Nah, this is the new BMW. You got a whole entire movie theater mode in the back seat. It kind of sucks for the driver. They don't get to enjoy any of this. You gotta focus on the road while I sit in the back and watch Finding Nemo. You got Netflix, you got YouTube. I bet you could hook up a PlayStation. Play some Fortnite in the back too. My 600-pound life made me buy this. So you can make noodles in bed or on the couch. So it's only hot inside of the pot. You could touch the outside? Okay, not gonna lie, this is genius. Like no burns. But come on now, y'all really can't walk the food from the kitchen to the couch. Like why would you wanna cook something in your bed? Unless you live in a 15,000 square foot mansion. I just know y'all got crunchy bed sheets. Japan is really living in 2050. Oh, I've been seeing these all over TikTok where you could buy a bottle of fresh fruit and it blends it. There's a built-in blender in the bottle. Isn't that crazy? But like what happens when you're done drinking it? Do you throw away the bottle with a built-in blender? Is it like a one-use blender? That's kind of wasteful. Like imagine blending up a smoothie and every time you make a smoothie you throw away the whole blender. I mean, I like the idea of how fresh it is, but I feel like there's better ways to do this. Like if you go to a 7-Eleven in Japan, you could buy frozen fruit in a cup and then they have like a smoothie maker. You just pop the cup in and then instant smoothie. American fail in Europe. So there's this device so people aren't touching all the pastries trying to get them out. You know, I don't want your filthy paws on my croissant. So you have to stick this little device in the hole, pick out your pastry, and then you can put your grubby little paws on it. You know, it's like the claw machine game, but for pastries. There's this little device that you can buy. It goes onto your wrapping paper roll and you just slide it down and you got a perfect cut every time. See, my mom got me one of these. It's not a perfect cut every time. You have to like hold it a very specific way. Oh, you have to do it from the middle? You know what? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I tried it from like the end and it didn't work that well. But from the middle, yeah, very cool. I'm still use scissors though. And sometimes I like doing things the good old fashioned way. This was $500. Rilakuma's cousin. Little bear fridge for all the snacks. I thought it was a trash can. This is like the perfect size size snack fridge. You know, I've seen the ones that are like this small. You can fit like 4 cans of soda. No. Like, what about the fruit cups? What about the yogurt snacks? What about the M&Ms? This is a good size for a mini fridge. This dude bought a bunion corrector. If you don't know what a bunion is, it's that bone on your foot that kind of like sticks out, like right here. You see how his sticks out? So you basically pop this on your foot and you basically screw your foot in the correct position that it's supposed to be in. So you see how his big toe is like leaning like this? It's supposed to like make it straight. So you wear this over time and it like fixes your foot posture. You see the difference? Oh, that's after taking it off. Oh, I hope your bunion gets better soon. Everyone thinks that it's just the wallet. How did it go on fire? I can't tell if it's a magic trick or what. Like that wallet literally on fire. Is this how my wallet feels when I spend money? I want one of these so bad. Whoa, you know, you could have used your beating stick for anything, but we're gonna beat cans with it today. If you don't move your finger in time, you're going to lose it. Like, watch that. Okay, you cannot trust me with one of these. Like, forget pepper spray. Imagine pulling this thing out. Like, you ready to rumble with somebody with one of these? I didn't think so. Okay, what kind of sink are you gonna sell me? One that can swallow up some marbles? Oh, that's instant boiling water. It's got this little attachment that they got at the Starbucks to wash all the cups. Oh, waterfall for your filthy little fruits and veggies. You got a chopping board that fits perfectly on it. A little section to hide your knives, just in case you gotta chop up potatoes or an intruder sneaks up on you. Do it all. Just take my money. Tell me my sink isn't good enough without telling me my sink isn't good enough. See this little thingamajig? You're supposed to press it into the avocado and it's supposed to automatically cube it. So you don't have to take it out with a spoon and then chop it up into little bite-sized pieces. It's supposed to do all of that. Oh no, that came out pretty clean. Nice. Avocado cubed. What will you do with the 30 seconds you saved? Perhaps apply chapstick? Sniff your mouse for any sus smells? Take a photo of your dog? The possibilities are endless. Wait, how does it do that? It looks like this, but when you put it up to the mirror, it's the Batman logo. Okay, this is making my brain hurt. Why does the mirror deceive me in such a manner? Okay, now I kind of see it. And it's all about that perspective. I put my schizophrenia medication in a claw machine. So you can actually play a little game to get your daily pill. Oh, it's like a reward. Oh my goodness, these are the cutest plates I have ever seen. It's like a set of them. It comes with a bread, some lettuce, cheese, bologna, and a little cup. It's a sandwich plate. I'll just take my money. That is very cute. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. And today we are trying some TikTok hacks to see if they actually work. TikTok banned my first account after it got 12 million views for this hack. Hey, that was way too easy. We've really been doing everything wrong. Now TikTok gonna let me know that I've been putting the trash bag in incorrectly. So you just like, pop it in. So much more simple. Huh, y'all make everything look easy. You know, I thought this was a cool hack until I realized that the trash bag comes like this and not like, so you still have to do this. And that scares the dogs. So instead of just putting it in like this, like a normal person, that wasn't so bad, was it? But instead we're gonna do this. Grab her by the neck. Woo! That made my life so much easier. Wow. If only we could just put it in like normal. Same result. An easier way to open up a can. You know, especially if you got nails like mine. You could do it so easily with a spoon. Just pop it in, pull, wham, bam, can open, ma'am. Simple. Got a can of tuna, this here my little snack. You know, I already have to lift this a little bit, so I might as well just pop it open. So I'm gonna put the spoon in it, and then I'm just gonna. So I get opening it. What about peeling it back? The spoon can't do that. I still have to like, gosh darn it. There we go. Is that what you think it is? Is that a super special treat? You know, while we're here, I'm gonna show you what I do with this can of tuna. Grab a potato. 4 minutes in the microwave. Tuna in pot. Sometimes I take out the pieces with my hands. Do a little saute. That does not look very appetizing, does it? A little honey drizzle. Okay, hear me out. Baked potato. I put mine in the microwave. Open it up. You can put some butter on it if you want. But I like mozzarella cheese. A lot of it. Do not judge me because this is my comfort food and also it's a very high protein snack. And then just like dump the tuna on top of it. Voila. A gorgeous meal. Bon appetit. Mwah.
Foods you've been eating wrong, part 999. Kiwi.
I don't want to hear it. Please don't tell me I gotta eat it with a skin.
You don't need to peel it. You don't need to cut it in half. You just eat it like an apple.
Oh, here we
You're
go.
allowed to eat this
Like
skin.
an apple? But it's hairy. Y'all just eat it straight up? Hair and all? See, I don't know about that. I love kiwi. But the thought of putting something hairy and round in my mouth does not sit right with me. Behold, I got some kiwis. I'll try the skin, but I'm not gonna eat this part. Whatever this little butt piece is, gotta go. Why is it so hard? Is it not ripe yet? Okay, here we go. That did not count. It's barely been in my mouth for 1 second. It's hairy. This does not belong in a mouth. But I do hate peeling these. When this whole time I could have just been eating it straight up like this. Because it tastes fine. You know, as soon as you get past the hair on your tongue, it's not so bad. Oh, that's a sour kiwi. I don't like it. I'm gonna eat the rest of it though. This is so much easier than peeling it. It tastes fine. Now that I've had my first hairy fruit, I can now proudly say I am a fan.
Here's something I didn't know until I was in my 30s. You can sharpen scissors by cutting aluminum foil.
Really? I got a dull pair of scissors, I just throw them away. Get a new pair. So you cut aluminum and it just sharpens it. Huh, it's gonna be crazy if it actually works. I cut something very sticky with these, and now they're kind of like stuck together, and my sister stole my other pair of scissors. Not very impressive. No. I'm gonna make you a brand new pair of scissors. You're gonna be sharp again. You're gonna be sharper than you've ever been. The more I cut the aluminum, the sharper they will become. Is that how it works? Did they even get sharper? Oh, wow. Wow. You know, I think cutting cardboard is the real test, but I don't have any cardboard, so we're just gonna cut my hair. Still sticky, slightly sharper. This is how you properly eat a chicken wing. I've done so many of these, but I've never seen anybody do it like this. You take the bone and then you flip it, and then you got a chicken nugget. That thing is boneless. So I've been waiting for my wing so I could do this. It said it was delivered. I look outside, it's not there. I checked the photo. They literally put it right behind my neighbor's car. Are you stupid? Ooh, these fries look extra crispy. This ain't about the fries. We must stay focused. Oh. I got lemon pepper, and under that we got barbecue. So he like ripped something off the flats. I don't know what he did. Oh, these are hot. Oh, okay, I got one of the bones. We're gonna twist it off. The whole thing kind of fell apart already. But we got on one bone out, and this, oh, you see this? That is the best piece of the wing. Boneless. Gonna dip it in some sauce. That's good. The boosie's good too. Okay, we're not done. We still have work to do. The rest of the wing, we're gonna twist it out. Left a little meat on there. But voila, a boneless wing nugget. Oh, that's a good wing. Excellent hack. So you take a wet paper towel, put salt all over it, take a water bottle, roll the water bottle in the paper towel, and then put it in the freezer for a little bit. And then when you pour it over ice, it turns into slush. So it's still a liquid, it's not like frozen, but you pour it out and it instantly turns into slush. Okay, this is cool. 2 people tried it, so I'm hoping this actually works. Voila. Going to pour water all over this. That's a little too moist for my liking. Sprinkle with the salt. Roll it up. Pop it in the freezer. Surprise, this is a freezer. Now we have a wet workspace.
Eventually.
I'm not sure how long you're supposed to keep it in the freezer, but it's been like 20 minutes, so let's go. Cup of water. I'm gonna feel very hurt and betrayed if this doesn't actually work. So here goes nothing. Where is the eye? freeze you. You know what? A little extra. At least I have this refreshing glass of water.
1 hour later.
If this doesn't work, I'm giving up for good. It is late. Please tell me you're frozen. I beg of you. Please, why no slush water? There's like slush inside of the bottle. There it is. There's the slush. Wow, slushy ice. What if I told you we've been using our micellar water wrong this whole time? I've been using micellar water for the past few years to remove my makeup. But you're telling me you could blow it and then it turns into a foam? I've just been putting it on the little pad and then just like wiping it away. But you can make like a foamy face wash out of it? Some good old micellar water. So usually to remove your makeup, you just like do. But you're telling me if I blow on it, whoa! It actually worked! You get suds. And it keep going. Okay, that's pretty cool. Finally, a hack that worked. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button though. Hello friends, it's me. And today is Darmman Monday and we're gonna be watching a video about a genius kid who gets bullied. Who bullies a genius? Let's watch.
All right, who can tell me the area of this quadrilateral? Jerry?
Why are you getting up?
It's okay, 113. Yeah, what?
You did the reading assignment.
Just surprised your parents got it for you.
They didn't. I bought it myself.
You're kidding. How could you afford to pay for it?
Do my business.
Why we got this little kid on his phone in a high school classroom? Is this the genius?
Instead of paying attention to your phone, maybe you should try paying attention in class. Then you'd be able to answer the question.
What do you mean? I can answer it.
Okay. Why don't you come up and show us?
Oh, okay. So you on your phone because you know everything already.
Nice try, bud.
Nice try, little idiot. Now let me show you this Pythagorean theorem.
I'll start by labeling each corner. Let's call this one A, this one B, this one C, and this one D.
Isaiah, I told you to answer the question, not teach the class. That's my job.
Next, I'll draw a line between B and D. So what two shapes does that leave us? Jerry?
I don't know.
Triangles. That wasn't a hard question.
Oh no, you did not just humiliate a jock in front of the entire math class.
Hey, little man, you better watch out.
Hey, he was just being playful, okay?
Whoa, hey, we don't want no smoke.
Since we know ABD is a right triangle, using the Pythagorean theorem, we can get BD by 15 squared plus 15 squared equals 450. But also, it's not difficult to figure out 21 squared plus 3 squared is also 450. What tells us what, Jerry?
It's because you had your phone out. You were doing all the math on your calculator, weren't you?
Yo, I'm not playing around with you, Isaiah. I'm serious.
That BCD is also a right triangle. Great job, Jerry. Now that we know both are right triangles.
How is he so smart?
I don't know, but I heard he skipped a bunch of grades to get here.
My dude is like 10 in a high school classroom, and he got an attitude.
Which gives us a grand total of 144. Right, Jerry?
I'm so impressed, Isaiah. You got it right. High five. Great job.
Man, my teachers would have been annoyed. They would have been like, oh, baby, I should sit here while you teach the entire class, since you know exactly what you're doing. She gonna let him go back and go on his phone. This kid already knows everything. But does he know he's probably gonna get beat up after class?
All right, I graded everyone's test. Make sure you grab yours on the way out.
Hey, you can meet me in the alley after school. You gonna pay for this.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll be there.
You'll be there? What do you mean you'll be there? Does he think he's gonna solve a math problem in the alleyway after school? The only numbers you be counting are these hands.
Jerry, forgetting something?
No, you did horrible on the test, by the way. Idiot.
If your grades fall too low, you won't be able to play football, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, though.
The only thing he working on is failing the class.
Isaiah, great job. Perfect score.
Thanks, Teach. Next time, you may want to think twice before calling me out.
He got a mouth on him. And he's smart and ballsy. This kid gonna be going places.
Probably gonna chicken out, though, huh?
Why he got his homies for backup? Are y'all gonna jump a child just because he's better than you at math?
You making me look bad in front of the whole class, huh?
To be fair, you made yourself look bad. Which you're about to do again right now.
Oh, okay. You got some nerve, huh? Oh, all right.
Let's see how tough you are once I beat you with these fists.
I'd rather beat you with my wit. It's a lot more rewarding.
No, you don't want to do that. What do you? Yes, I do.
No, dude. No, you don't. You need him.
What are you talking? Why would I need this little twerp?
Bro, you just keep embarrassing yourself. You know, you should have met him alone in the alleyway. Just, bro, please, can you help me with my homework?
How about we go somewhere a little more private so I can explain?
Okay. What?
That was lame.
Did you want to watch a child get beat up so you can post it on TikTok? Because that's pretty lame.
Yo, where the heck are we?
My office.
How do you have an
That D+ on your geometry test is really gonna set you back.
Wait, how do you know about my grade on?
Don't worry about it. He just does.
Isaiah knows everything. The reason we're here is because there's no way we're gonna beat the Thundercats in the championships without you.
We need your grade to be at least a 2.0 for you to play.
Yeah, at least a 2.0? Like, that's hard? You gotta be like slightly above an idiot to be able to play. How do you let your grade get that bad?
And that's where Isaiah comes in.
According to my calculations, factoring in your field geometry test, that puts your GPA on track to be a 1.94. Now, you do have an upcoming essay that's due in English on Friday, and if you can get a perfect score, that should bump your grade up from a C to a C+.
This dude is like 10 years old, doing a whole grade analysis consultation. You gotta start charging money for that.
I do offer different packages.
Y'all are making jocks look bad.
Which costs $299.
Oh, he's charging.
There is a 10% discount if you decide to pay in cash.
Is this serious?
He got consultation services with tutoring. That's pretty good.
It's a win-win for everyone.
If I give you $300, you will guarantee me a perfect score.
Yep, and by doing so, we can also guarantee that the Coyotes will once again defeat the Thundercats. So, the school wins too.
That's a pretty good business. And no wonder he got the new iPhone.
So you guys really don't think I can get a 2.0 GPA of my own?
Dude, let's be real. It's not gonna happen.
Bro, you didn't even know what a triangle is. And you expect to get a perfect score on an essay?
You are so lucky John and Devin stopped me from punching your face in. I should have just beat you up when I still had the chance.
Yeah, and then you can fail and get kicked off the football team and probably go to jail. You know, sometimes you really gotta just put two brain cells together and just make a thought.
I may not be very smart.
Finally, he admits it.
Come on, y'all. I'm not a cheater.
I'm not gonna cheat on my test, but I will punch a 10-year-old without hesitation.
You have a MacBook Pro? Let me guess. Your business paid for it too?
Bingo.
And what exactly do you do?
Let's just say I'm a consultant. Consultant that's just one step away from going to UCLA next fall.
She's so nosy. Ooh, is that the new MacBook Pro? Dang, Daddy, what you do?
I thought this was your junior year.
It is. But my mom said if I can get all A's and pay for everything myself, she'll let me skip my senior year and go right to college.
But why would you want to do that?
To break a record. Do you know how big of a deal it'd be if I pulled this off? I'd make international news. I'd win awards. I'd be published in magazines and I'd be in books. I'd have a Netflix documentary about me. I'd have a movie on Hulu. I'd be on HBO Max. My power level would be over 9,000.
And he got an ego as big as the MacBook. He knows he's smart. He knows he's successful.
He's in.
He was too embarrassed to want to tell you himself.
It's from Jerry. I didn't count it. You can if you want, but I'm pretty sure it's all there.
That won't be necessary.
So do we have a deal?
By the way, you're gonna finish writing my essay?
John.
Sorry.
Oh, he doing the work for them? I thought he was just gonna tutor them. No, he writing out a whole essay and guaranteed a perfect score, man. That's pretty good. That's a good deal. I already know the teacher's gonna read it and be like, did you write this? You didn't write this. Who really wrote this?
So by telling me that you're a consultant, you really mean that people pay you to write their essays?
Oh, she gonna snitch.
No, why
I
would you
already
say
know.
that?
I was wondering why Jerry didn't beat you up. No, that makes sense.
Wait, you have it all wrong. That's not what I do.
Then why does that essay say by John Awadis?
Please don't say anything, okay?
I won't have to. Cheaters will eventually get caught, one way or another.
And she a little too nosy, you know, a little too into his business. So you in the business of writing other people's essays. You are a scammer. Hey, what's she buttering? Do you see that? She buttering the bread with some invisible butter. There ain't no butter on the bread. His mom is insane.
Hey, honey. How was school? Easy as always. Guess what I have? What? The rest of the money I needed for my first quarter at UCLA.
Wow. I still don't understand how you're able to make so much money so quickly.
What can I say? I guess I'm just a genius. Is that sandwich for me?
Yes, it is. Why don't you have a seat?
I don't want to eat that. That ain't got no dressing. You see the inside of that sandwich? She put a handful of lettuce in some white bread. She keeping him malnourished on purpose.
Hey, fellas. What I got? Both your essays I also have Jerry's if you guys wouldn't mind giving it to me.
Actually, we're good.
Yeah, we decided to just write them on our own.
What?
But I don't understand. Where are you guys going?
Isaiah.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Principal DK?
Come with me.
Uh-oh. Okay. Somebody snitched. I know it was the blonde girl. It was the blonde girl. It's gotta be her. Somebody said something.
What are you doing here?
Ooh.
Have a seat, Isaiah.
What's she doing here?
Okay. What's going on?
Are we gonna talk about that dry ass sandwich that you fed your son? Because that's the real crime here.
Telling us about your little business.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jerry's mom called me and told me everything.
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but Jerry came to me and asked me to write his essay. He was worried he wasn't going to be able to play football if he didn't pass. He even gave me an envelope full of cash and everything. You should suspend him.
Oh, you mean this envelope?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad you confirmed that. You know, I had a hard time believing all this.
What's in the envelope?
Until I looked inside.
Did he even check?
It would be money inside.
He didn't even check. You know, for a genius, that was real stupid. You didn't even check to see if he gave you actual money.
I'm not paying you. This is all made up.
But you were the one who handed it to me.
Ooh. Look, you're not getting out of this. Isaiah, why don't you just quit the act already, man?
Jerry told us about your little consulting service, that you offer different packages.
He's lying. Don't believe a word he says.
Can't gaslight girl boss yourself out of this one.
You care to explain where Jerry got this?
He made this up. I've never seen this before in my life. I certainly would never agree to write someone's essay for money.
Wow, you just got an excuse for everything, don't you?
He really does.
All right, well, let me ask you this. What's your excuse for this right here?
That was for something else. It certainly has nothing to do with what we are talking about right now.
Looking like a little scammer with his MacBook and his little baseball hat. You know, CEO of scamming.
I really don't think I need to explain anything else. But if you guys need any more proof, I'm sure you can go check his locker. Yeah, I'm sure the essays he wrote are in there.
Oh man, he wrote those essays for no reason. Wasted all that time.
Why would you do this to me?
At first, I wanted to beat you with my fists, but then I realized
I'm gonna beat you with my brain.
It's so much better to beat you with my wits.
Ooh, beaten by the idiot.
How about we start over?
Man, I'd let him slide. He's a smart kid. I would give him some credit. Be like, dang, 10 years old, in a high school, running a business, making all this money. Like, give him another chance. He ain't do nothing wrong.
An A-, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. It's just, it's not good enough to get this GPA up to a 2.0.
Well, dude, the team is super bummed that you can't play in the game with us tonight.
Hopefully I'll still win, okay? I got this.
Hey, Jerry, you're not gonna believe this.
What's up?
You boys mind giving us a minute?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we reviewed the test results from geometry. It turns out not a lot of students passed.
That's why we decided to implement a grading curve.
Oh man, I love it when they do a grading curve. Like, oh, everyone failed. Let's just round up the highest score. Yeah, that's the best.
So that would bring up your geometry grade to a C- and your GPA a 2.0. So technically that would be enough for you to be able to...
The magical GPA fairy appeared and changed his grade from a 1.9 to a 2.0. Now he can play the game.
Woo! Let's go.
And the genius had to do community service.
Hey.
Hey, I've never seen this kind of plot twist before in a Darmman video.
I should have listened.
So you really have to repeat junior year?
Yep. So there's no way I'm breaking that record anymore.
No way.
That sucks.
And I had to pay back everyone. So I'm completely broke. Plus,
you have to pick up trash.
For the next 3 months.
Hey, that sucks.
My life is literally over.
I mean, I did try to tell you that
shooters always get caught one way or another.
Oh man, I hate people like this. Wait, I told you so. I did try to tell you. Well, your advice is not needed, Ashley. But cheaters do get caught.
So, do you think I could,
Yep.
Thanks.
What is the point of her character? Would not even consider her a friend. Like that. The smart kid lost. This is a villain origin story. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some inventions you've probably never seen before. A phone case projector? I have never heard of this. Look, you can literally project it onto a screen through your phone case? That's pretty cool. Ever just toss a brick out the window? No, hey, stop. That's not a brick. That's soil to plant flowers. Y'all took a weapon and made it into something beautiful. It's basically a dried chunk of soil that looked like a brick. What if you make a house out of it? And then when it rains, no more house, but you got a garden. What do you do after a bath? Do you hang up your towel to dry? What is this, the 18th century? This is a towel drying device. Look, you may think your towel is dry, but look how much water came out of that bad boy. The smallest little bottle of Coke. Except it's not a bottle, it's a lighter. I thought she was gonna take a mini sip. The Coke bottle is committing arson. If you ain't got space for a piano, you could buy a roll-out piano. It rolls out like a dang keyboard mat, and you can actually play it like a real piano. You can fold this phone? That's gotta be an Android. Only Android be doing things that cool. I can't believe they did it. For everybody who grew up on a flip phone and misses it, now you can have the best of both worlds. Like, it was so dramatic being able to just like flip your phone off. This dude bought a luggage that turns into a scooter. Here it is in action. While all y'all other peasants waiting for your luggage, I'm already outie to get my taxi. You know, it's all fun and games until a Karen complains. If that's not impressive enough for you, there's also one that follows you around. You don't even have to touch it. Then why has it got a handle? In case I want to follow somebody else, like, come back here. At first I was like, ooh, gold light bulb. And then when they turned it on, flip the switch, what is that? It's like fireworks, freeze frame, but captured inside of the light bulb. That's crazy. Okay, what the rest of the room look like? I thought this was a camera, but it's a portable printer that you can attach to your phone and just print out things. Just wait, why I don't have one of these? Also, one of the worst parts of being an adult is like everybody wants you to like print and sign things. Bold of you to assume I even have a printer. And if I did, I don't know where the cord is. And if I had the cord, it's not working. This is cleaning slime. It smells very nice, and you can just like pop it in all the crevices of your car, and it just sucks up everything it touches. I don't know why we were told to use paintbrushes or a paint roller while painting our walls when this device exists. Oh, this one is specifically for the corners. Just put the paint on and just like slide it down and it's perfect. Wow. I was like, whoa, look at these hangers, right? And then she put it like that. I'm like, wait, that takes up even more space. What's the point? And then she collapsed it. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Now you can see all the clothes and you have literally like 5 times the space. Let me get that. I want it. I got it. I'm like, what is this? A griddle on a stick? Like a selfie stick griddle? But no, you pop it into your cup holder in your car, and it is an attachable, detachable tray table for your car cup holder. Pop your food on it. Excellent for people who love to eat in their car. Fastest way to make a snowman. I've been seeing a lot of these molds and they are so cool. You put them in snow and then it pops right out. That's a very small snowman. I prefer mine large, but it's so perfect. So what moisturizer do you use? What? We got heated jackets now? Since when? She out here flexing on the homeless. Like, you see this? It's in my pocket. I can turn it on and off. Makes my jacket warm. She's like, oh, cool. Let me see. Skirt. Bye. I saw this on TikTok where they have this little handheld device for all of y'all who love bugs but are still a little afraid of them. You can just use this device, scoop up the daddy long legs, and then let him free outside. You still have to get like this close to them. Bro, put on a 10-foot pole and then we'll talk. Your keys ever fall into a grate? You see, that would be no problem if you got one of these. So basically, you stick it through the tiniest of holes, and it has these smallest little pinchers that just pick up. I think it'd be fun to get one of these, go fishing, see what I can find. Go exploring in every hole of your city. Can you literally not wait 10 minutes in a shower to be without your phone? Well, now you can bring it on down with you. You got this container you can literally stick on your shower wall. Put your phone in it and watch. Is that a tomato cutting tutorial? Show me the coolest thing you own that isn't expensive.
This is called a wisdom tree. It's a shelf that holds your place in multiple books at once, and it acts as a lamp.
So it's like a 3-in-1. It's a bookmark, it's a shelf, and it's a lamp, and it looks pretty cool. So you see this little cushion device? You put it in between your car seat. It basically fills in the hole between your seats so that when you drop change, you drop your phone, it catches it. No more shoving my hand into places it doesn't belong. A few months ago, I actually bought these. And while it does work, the problem is it always like pops out and never like stays snug in between the seat. It always wanna like, whee! A bench you could bring anywhere. It looks like a book, right? No, wrong. It's a bench. Don't ever confuse a book and a bench again. Seating. Anytime, anytime, anywhere. Can fit a whole family of butts.
Do you grate like this?
Yes.
Remove, put it back?
Yes. Oh. What is that? You told me there was an easier way to do it. I love freshly grated cheese off the block. Grab me that. Are you sick and tired of getting into car accidents because your friends from the back seat want to bring their stinky feet to your seat? Well, now you can buy a barrier, which also doubles as a storage bin. Or you could just drop off your stinky foot friend to the nearest gas station and leave them there. You got a TV in your room? Yeah? Where is it? Literally pops out under the bed. Ain't no monsters under this bed. Only a Samsung. Y'all have probably seen color changing mugs, right? But this one has a battery charge. So when you fill it up with hot water, it goes from no battery, and then look, it's starting to turn green. Heat activated mug. You could pour water into this umbrella. So it's not just an umbrella to like shield you from the sun, but it also sprays down mist to keep you cool. It's funny because an umbrella usually protects from the rain, but this one got rain on the inside. When I was a kid, we had remote controlled cars, but now you can literally control it with your hand. Like you just wear the little bracelet thing and then just like, ooh, go, do a spin, stop. There is also a hat with a built-in fan. Same energy. Turn it on and it literally like, wait, what's the point of it making air on top of you? I would put it down. Position against my face. Make your younger sibling wear it and follow you around with a breeze. This is how one of those stores with no employees work. So whatever you put in your cart, it already knows. So you're telling me I can't grab a $20 steak, put it in my cart and ring it up as a potato? Technology has become too advanced. At some boba places, they have these cups where it's like a split cup where you can get 2 different drinks. But now they got a water bottle, half Coke, half water. And I gotta make sure to stay hydrated. Ah, that is a powerful blender. Is that a cucumber? Just growing out the tree? You didn't even take it off the branch yet. That extra fresh juice. This guy made this invention for an international robotics competition where this headpiece and mask literally detects when you're about to sneeze or cough and then it's like, boosh, pops up over your face to stop the spewing of germs. Okay, but what if you want to like get up into someone's face and act mildly aggressive? Is it just gonna... Oh, finally, everybody left. Time to put away the furniture. Wait, what? So all the little stools actually come together and then turn into like a coffee table. Oh, that was a bed. I thought it was a couch, but it's a bed. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello, friends, it's me. Today, we're gonna be checking out some really cool inventions.
Jarvis, close the mask.
It works!
Jarvis, open the mask.
How does it understand her? She took it from Iron Man himself. Like, I know you retired, but do you mind if I just... Ain't nobody gonna notice. How does it understand her? You know, it all starts with technology understanding us and then enslaving us. Magical cream that you can smear all over your nose, wipe it away, suddenly you're photoshopped. So you're telling me I can smear this all over my face and I can be a new person? We'll fix the ugly on the outside, but not the inside. Your house doesn't have a garage? Well, now you can literally buy one. Back right into it. You can even bring it to any parking lot. Gonna cover my car. That's not sus at all. Definitely not gonna like take a little peek inside, be like, what are you hiding under there? A Toyota Tacoma? You might think this is random, but I've seen this. This has one purpose and one purpose only. Transporting a mug at high speeds without spilling a drop of liquid. It's like the design. You can like swing it, you can like do whatever with this. Whip it around like some nunchucks. You ain't dropping any liquid out of that mug. This is a mug safe space. There's this face wash. This is what the cap looks like. And then when you squeeze it out, it makes a rose. Like it squeezes out in a rose. The foam that you wash your face with, oh, it's so beautiful. Long rose that don't look like a rose anymore. From dainty to demonetized. Put the sticker on your phone and then you can attach it to this little metal arm that sticks on your laptop. It's like a third hand for your phone. Oh, you know what? This would be a terribly good way to cheat on your test when they're like, show us around the room. I don't see a phone in sight. Meanwhile, it's just chilling on the side of your laptop. You can watch TikToks during your Zoom meetings. Not a bad idea after all. A chair that hugs you back. Kinda nice, but also kinda creepy. Are you saying that I can have infinite hug without bugging a human for one? Pretty good idea. Here we got a Shrek attachment that you can put on your toothpaste. And it looks like he's doing a dookie all over that toothbrush. I would too on a wooden toothbrush. It was a more family friendly one with Baby Yoda. Really busting all over those bristles. If the toothpaste ain't brown, I don't want it. Whoa. Sticky. What kind of slime is this? Oh, it's not even slime. It's like a face mask. No, it's actually a hand mask for silky soft paws. But what did y'all put in it? It's like crunchy slime. Forbidden chia pudding. I bought this from Amazon. So it's like the silicone ice mold. You put water in it, you freeze it, and then you squeeze it, and wham bam, you got a whole bag of ice, ma'am. Meanwhile, me with my ice trays like, I like the crack sound it makes, okay? You can lock your drinks. You don't want little Billy breaking into the liquor cabinet or drinking your leftover Sprite. How you unlock it? Face ID? Thumbprint? Oh no, you actually just twist. That is some level 0 security. I can't entrust my Dr. Pepper to this. I thought these were toys at first, right? But they're lighters, all of them. All of these tools light up like you get it to light with how they actually work. The little hammer. Okay, that one's different. A chili pepper. We even got an iPhone lighter. What is it? A teapot? I could light my candles in so many ways. It's a car key. But a lighter? These are insane. Why I gotta go to get one of these without cutting off his circulation. Another thing off Amazon I wanted to buy is this sorbet maker. So you just put frozen fruit in it. It doesn't matter what kind of frozen fruit. Put an apricot, some strawberries, and it comes out a sorbet. How? Whoa there. From one hole to another. Okay, after I saw this, I rushed to buy it and it's sold out everywhere, so don't even bother. But it's a $400 alarm clock that wakes you up with a cup of coffee. Like you set your alarm, you can even put milk. There is a milk chiller and it brews fresh coffee. And then you can just have it from bed like that. I don't want to be woken up unless it's like this. Like if I had this, I would actually be getting up. I would like smell the coffee and be like, okay, I'm awake now. Who else wants this? What's the point of buying a ton of different pairs of shoes when you could just buy this one shoe and swap out the different kinds of heels? You want a chunky heel? You got it. You just pop it on, clip it on like an attachment, and then pop it off. Short heel? Wow. And the strap's just like no mini belt buckle putting it through the little hole every time you put the shoes on and off. Every heel or sandal that's ever been made, replace it with this. Easy. A cute phone case with a pocket. How you going for your car keys, your chapstick? No way, no. I don't think all of those objects fit in there. Cute bear? No. An endless hole where all your things go? I don't know. Are you sick and tired of watching your TikToks while holding your phone? That's a peasant problem. Well, now you can buy this neck attachment and basically lay down, hands free, watch TV, and your TikToks. Whoa, are we in the kitchen? Why do we need this high-tech mirror in the kitchen? Oh, I'll just put it away. Oh, I think we're in the bathroom. But like one side cabinet, other side mirror. That's how you save space. Is 20 seconds too long to wait to cross the road? Well, thanks to Captain America, you can now buy a portable stool and sit. Oh, she pregnant. Oh, they're like, hey, you got one of those? I want to sit too. I ain't pregnant, but oh, my wife is. I thought he was gonna sit on it. Oh, then you just pack it up and go. For when you gotta sit on the go. You hear this? This plane been flying above my house for the past 5 minutes. Hurry up, make your way. I ain't got all day, American Airlines. Giant slipper for 1 foot? I would feel very claustrophobic, like both my feet in the same pod. What if I'm trying to get up, go to the bathroom? Would you like me to hop? Here's some herb scissors. I don't know why I don't own a pair of this. Like after seeing it once, like when I want cilantro, I'm still getting it, putting it on the chopping board and when I could have just been snip snip with my double scissors. Actually, there's like 4. Quadruple scissors. Chives are no match. Are you peasants still scrubbing away on your hands and knees? Now you can put these little scrubbies on your feet and just glide on through your mess. I mean, isn't she technically just pushing it to the other part of the room? There is no way those can suck up that much liquid. The spillage is far too great. Filthy feet, now you can wash them on the go. Slip them toe beanies in, wha-bam. No more toe crusties. Y'all ever struggle to peel your pistachios? What about your ginger? Potatoes? Perhaps some seed cracking? Now you can buy these finger claws, like having nails of steel. That's what life on easy mode looks like. Maybe it's a fancy, expensive tile floor. Maybe it's a sticker. Now you can literally buy a sticker sheet, paste it on some cement, fancy marble floors. Have y'all ever seen, I thought she popped some jelly beans in there. And then fish, it's an alarm clock aquarium. There is a 98.5% chance that this is gonna get knocked over. These fish go wake up to the same alarm as me, I guess. You can make noodles anywhere, anytime with this heating packet. So you just add water to it. It boils the water. I don't know what kind of voodoo technology this is. That it'll instantly heat up the water. Wham bam, fresh ramen noodles, man. Y'all ever get cold hands when you're trying to play a game? Quite unpleasant. Now there's a plush pillow where you can literally stick your hand in it and be able to play your game with warm hands. Where my frozen finger gang at? Cause this is for me. A plastic mask. At first I thought this was a container and then a visor, but it's a plastic mask. Wear it on top of your mask for double protection. Germs can no longer ruin your life. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one of these was the coolest invention. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some cool inventions on TikTok.
Sorry to everybody who bought the old generation of TikTok scrolling ring.
I'm sorry, what? A TikTok scrolling ring?
This new design not only has a much cooler look, but it has this super smooth scrolling wheel. So if you thought clicking the ring was easy, it takes literally zero effort to move the scroll wheel.
Hold on a second, you want me to buy a device to scroll through TikTok? If this wasn't easy enough, I don't know what is. I get it if you want to like sit and eat and have your phone like 2 feet away from you and then you can scroll through TikToks. I can't believe this is like a thing. Okay, we about to sit and do our little brain rot TikTok scroll session. Let me get my scrolling ring and then just... What has the world come to? This guy, Unnecessary Inventions, is back at it again with yet another unnecessary invention. This time it's glasses that have sponges right under the eyes for a good old cry session without messing up your makeup. You know, just cry directly into the tear-soaking sponge. Hold on, I'm really sad right now. Let me get my crying glasses. And then what? Take the sponge, squeeze it out for a fresh glass of tear juice. Bro, just get a dishwasher. Bro, not everyone can afford a dishwasher or has enough kitchen space. So buy my gadget that I am promoting on the TikTok shop, which is a dishwashing gun. You pop on a sponge, press the button, and watch that thing go. And it's waterproof. This looks like it'll stop working after one good rinse. Like it's basically a drill. It goes spinny, woo, for your sponge. At that point, just manually do the dishes. Bro, for a second, I thought her air purifier was on fire. Like, girl, put that out. No, it's a humidifier that's letting out water, but it looks like it's fire. That's weird. I would have a mini heart attack every time I walked into my room and it looked like my nightstand was in flames. So it is an air purifier and a humidifier. And you could put them salt rocks in it for I don't know what. What are they supposed to do? Detox the air? Apparently they claim to improve air quality, boost your mood, and help you sleep. It's a magic rock. I'm very skeptical of magic rocks. Can you tell I'm not a crystal girly? When your life changes with this taco hack. Oh, this thing is genius. But I ain't whipping out this entire thing just to have tacos. You eat a taco on top of this funnel, and all the toppings that fall out go into the second taco. So it's like getting a whole free taco. Or you know, you could just like open up another taco and then eat it over your plate, and then all the toppings will fall into that taco, and then you have second taco. Or if you are an animal like me, you eat the first taco and then shovel all the taco remains into your mouth. Yeah, that's honestly the proper way to do it. This is just another thing I have to wash. No, thank you. I'm going on a trip to South America in the next 2 months. It's gonna be a very long flight. So, I thought it was time to invest in a good neck pillow, since I'm going to have to sleep on that flight sitting up. I'm not the type of person who sleeps easily. I need a bed, specifically my bed, my pillow, and I have to be horizontal. So, I've been looking on TikTok for the best travel pillow. I got videos like this inflatable travel pillow. I ain't doing all that on the plane. You know, blowing something up. Everybody's gonna stare at me and worry about their space being invaded. You can't even say blow up on a plane or an airport. They'll have you arrested. protected, but you can blow up this pillow with your mouth. But still, I feel like this would make people very nervous. Like, how big is it gonna get? It just keeps going. Is this gonna be in my personal space? Like, I would not feel comfortable blowing that thing up on a plane. But you can put your arms in it, put your head in it, so basically this would be your sleeping position. But your neck looks like this when you're sleeping. I'm gonna wake up 30 minutes later with severe back pain. Here's another neck pillow that went viral. And this one attaches to the pillow on your seat. What if your seat doesn't have the adjustable pillow? I've been on planes where it doesn't have that. So you just put it back there and then it'll hold you upright and put on the eye mask and then just like strap yourself in. It's like a straight jacket for your head and eyeballs. She also got one of them inflatable things where you can put your head in. Okay, this is why I can't sit next to strangers on a plane. I have to sit in between my friends, which is what I will be doing on this flight. So they can shield me from the judgmental eyes of the rest of the plane. I need something that I can comfortably sleep in while sitting up. So I went on Amazon. I bought a couple of different options. We're gonna try them out. See which one's the best one. I bought a ton of neck pillows so you don't have to. This don't look like some great cheeks. I think this is a little too big and too oval for my neck. Oh, it's supposed to go twice? It's like a little Dragonair. This is honestly kind of nice and offers enough support without straining your neck too much. I think this might be a winner. 9 out of 10. But there's so many more. Neck pillow speed run. Oh, it's like a little cinnamon roll. Cinnamon. This looks like your average neck pillow. It's got squishy memory foam and it's by Nap Fun. Yes, naps are very fun. You can pull and tighten these, or you can tie them together, make it tighter. I feel like I have to bend my neck too much to enjoy sleeping on this. Unless I sleep with my neck back, sitting up like this, I will 100% wake up with neck pain. It's very soft. 5 out of 10. They all come with a silly little travel case, and they're wrapped like rolls. Now I'm getting hungry. This is not the same thing. Same thing, different brand. CSJT, Counter-Strike Jet Time. This one buckles. So it's a tighter, snugger fit. It's just, I think my neck is too small for these. The neck hole is simply too big. So my neck is floating around in free space. They offer little to no support. If I had a bigger, shorter neck, this would be very snug and it feels nice. But like, I have quite the opposite. A long and skinny neck. The hole is simply too big for my comfort. 2 out of 10. This is a fancy silk pillow by Slip. I love their pillowcases. This is real silk. Oh, that's new. This one's also memory foam, but has a washable silk cover. Oh, and this one you can tighten up. Oh, this is nice. Now this was made for a lady's neck. Nice and snug. Not very much neck movement, just the way I like it. I can do it back. If I sleep like this, it digs into my cheek a little bit. Oh, I actually really like this. Silk is antibacterial, and I have sensitive skin and I break out easily, so having something constantly on my face will make me break out unless it's silk, like my pillowcases. This one's nice. I like it. It was, however, the most expensive one. 9 out of 10. What the? I never thought the day would come where I need instructions for a neck pillow. Because what the heck is this? Loop around, wrap, and nap. Oh, I like that. Loop around, wrap, and nap. Oh, this is nice. It's got like a wire in it that makes it bouncy. It's like an adjustable scarf. Oh, this might be the comfiest one yet. That's pretty good. But what if I want to sleep on the other side? It's like a lover is holding their hands out and allowing you to rest upon them. Very nice. 9 out of 10. This may be the winner. With this butt attachment, you can sit anywhere. Whoa. Oh, I can't decide what chips I'm gonna buy. We're gonna have to sit down for this. So you just walk around with it. Well, anytime you bend your legs, you can sit down in this built-in butt seat. What if you have to go to the bathroom? I want this. Like this video and I will buy this right now. And I will test it out in another video. Y'all ever wondered how billionaires listen to music? AirPods? No. Headphones? No. Speakers? No. Those are for poor people! You know, anybody with money clearly uses a Ferguson held Jetstream. I'm sorry, a what? It's perfectly curved to reduce distortion, and it comes with a subwoofer. You mean a glass orb pet for the giant glass megaphone? How much does it cost? 105! 1,000? I've literally never heard of this thing. Clearly, I'm not rich enough. Oh, it's not even made of glass. It's made of acrylic and costs over $100,000. How good can good audio possibly be? Will it feel like the band is playing right in front of me? I'm actually intrigued. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they have robotic dogs now. For real this time. They might look nothing like a dog, and the only thing they have in common is 4 legs. But like, you see the jump on that thing? That thing is terrifying. Man, the dog is even scared. He don't know how to act. Like, bro is so confused. Should I be on the offense or the defense? Should I sniff his butt? Maybe he wants to sniff mine. I don't know, but these things are terrifying. Like, attach a little machine gun on that thing. It is a dog of war. It can that. Like, the dog doesn't even recognize it as a dog. Yeah, I'd be scared too. Is this a friend or a foe? The dog is so desperately trying to sniff its butt to see if it's an actual dog. Because that's the only way they can tell, right? Even dogs are being threatened by AI. You know, forget the robot dogs. They got robot massagers now too. It looks like some alien hands in there. It's supposed to mimic the feel of real hands. That's why they made the movements like that, but it looks creepy. It's like you got a little robot leech on your back. Ooh, you know, I'm very curious to know if this actually works. I might have to test it out. It might be good, but it's also like, what if it turns itself on in the middle of the night and starts massaging its way out your door? Then we're gonna have a problem. I saw this instant pierogi machine, whoa, where one side flattens and one side seals. I don't know what these are called. Is it a pierogi? Is it a dumpling? It is an unfamiliar glutinous food. Why is she laying down like that? Like, oh, it's so easy, you could do it while sleeping. I too dream of making dumplings, but not like this. Oh, this has been around, but people are just now finding out about it. I still haven't bought one of these yet, but like, it will reseal your bag. So you open a bag of chips, it's not gonna get stale right away. It will reseal it like it's brand new. How do you open that? It doesn't look like you can just pop it open. I feel like you have to cut it open. And then every time you eat more chips, the bag gets smaller because you're resealing and cutting it open and then resealing and then cutting it open. The less chip you have, the less bag you have until it's all over. I will say this is definitely better than crumpling up bags and throwing them in my pantry. Oh, it's an onion stabber. Oh, it shaves it. There's no way it's that easy. I've bought some of these for apples. There is no way it shaves it that easily. That was so quick. You shaved an entire onion that fast. Like, there's no way. That onion was hollow or something. Does it spiral all in one piece? That is one long onion. Oh, wow. Now you have all this onion shred. What now? What do you do with a 5-foot long onion? This girl has the smartest home on TikTok. Yeah, you thought you were smart? Triple digit IQ? Nobody cares. How smart is your house?
I have a smart home. Of course, there are motion sensors everywhere.
So when she walks into a room, the lights turn on. Okay, cool. Until it's midnight and you go downstairs to get a glass of water and all the big kitchen lights come on. Yeah, no thank you. Also, I don't know if this is just me, but I can't stand having lights on in the house during the day. I want sunlight. That's it. And then at night, only the ambient lights. No big lights. Me and the homies hate can lights.
I have a smart home. Of course I don't have a baby monitor because there's picture in picture. My TV is also synced with my light. My light.
Okay, that's pretty cool. You can watch your kid while you're watching a movie. Okay, I haven't seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. I have my security cameras like on my TV, but you have to like switch apps. Then I can watch all my security cameras while I'm not watching TV, but I don't got picture in picture. Where you get that from?
I have a smart home. Of course, I have all 3 voice assistants in my house. Alexa, close living room curtains.
Okay. Wait, Alexa can do that?
Set thermostat to 21 degrees.
Sure. Setting 2 thermostats to 21 degrees.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But they also be listening to everything you say. I don't know what you guys be saying, but I might say things as a joke that could one day potentially put me in jail. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't trust Alexa. You literally have an iPhone 2 feet away from you at all times. So do you think this don't be listening? Siri, are you gonna report me to the FBI?
Yes.
See, I told you. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and the